No blood, no fire. You know how it's going down.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to No Blood, No Foul.
What up,
My
though?
name is Uncle Smooth, a.k.a. Fat Steph. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to bring the vibes. What up? Who I got with me, fellas? What's up?
Boy, J Blood, what up, though? We in here.
What up?
Fago the ruler.
Fago the Ruler, a.k.a. Fago Joe, a.k.a. what else, man?
I got a bunch of
Hey,
them,
man, we in here. Hey, man, the season finna start, bro. Media
Go
day
time,
was
bro.
yesterday, man. I don't know how turnt y'all is. Like, training camp is underway. We are here upon the season, bro.
Indeed,
and like,
indeed.
this is what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been priming up for. And we here to just bring y'all, the game in every way you can imagine it. And we've been calling a lot of shots, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Call a lot of
Like, how much, like, about 3, 4, 5 things, man. I got a crystal ball over here or something. I don't know what's going on.
So if y'all looking to, you know what I'm saying, you want the latest, y'all need to tap in. Make sure y'all stay, rocking with the best right here, man. We call it early.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, we gotta cover the everything else everybody else been covering just to show how we do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking of a segment calling it overcooked steak. Like that news story that we sick of hearing by now.
Yeah.
But we gotta give our take on it. All right. So of course, no other than this Boston Celtics coaching debacle. We called it last episode, by the way, too.
Yeah, we called it early.
We got a young blood bomb that came through right before the end of the
Hell
episode. You know what I'm saying? Young blood bomb. And so basically we all know what's going on. Ime Udoka was suspended for a full season, maybe more, to be, I guess, reevaluated at the end of the season for having an extramarital affair. Well, I guess office relations.
A consensual relationship.
Consensual relationship.
Consensual relationship with a coworker.
With a coworker.
Right.
Okay, now this coworker had a consensual relationship with somebody else that works there.
I don't think it was consent. Oh,
was
yes,
her
there was.
husband.
Yeah, her.
So it's cool for them to be, anyway. So she had a husband who was.
Is that fact? It came out that it was the husband?
Yeah.
Well, the senior vice
Allegedly.
president, he's a controller, like the accounting finance dude
Okay,
for the Celtics. So it's not like a big wig, but it's like a finance guy.
Okay.
So his wife was, employee of the squad.
She's a travel planner, I believe, for
exactly.
the team. So she's scheduling all the trips.
And Nia Long's people kind of outed her as well because she planned trips for them. And I ain't gonna say her name or nothing, which I think we should though, because I feel like if he's suspended for a year,
She should be
suspended for a year. And I ain't trying to get Malika Andrews on her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God, I'm so tired of her.
Because I got to bring that up too, because that's part of this segment too.
Golly, Sage
This
Steele
the first
Jr.
time you've been on Stephen A's side. It's about 2 years, dog.
For real, bro.
So, all right, I done said enough. I kind of want y'all take on it. Is this commonplace in the front offices of professional sports?
I think it's just not even just professional sports. I think it's just professions, period. It's always going to be some going on in the workplace without certain people knowing. But as far as sports, this ain't nothing new at all, man. And the year suspension, I feel like, is OD because this type of shit going all the time. But I just think that it was somebody that was a higher up, and it was his wife. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why Boston kind of, they sticking to their guns on this one. But
Okay.
I think this straight up BS in my opinion.
Now,
They alluded to it's more to the story.
Yeah.
I know I seen Matt Barnes say something
that's exactly where I was going.
or whatever.
Said it's deeper than rap right now.
They said it's deeper, so I can't really comment on it. From just surface level, it's like, come on, man. Like, this happens everywhere.
Sarver got a year for what he did.
Yeah, the only thing that I could think of if they're saying he was saying inappropriate things to people in the workplace or someone,
type of vibe,
or
being
just,
aggressive.
or they kind of alluded to him saying something to someone else that he wasn't having an affair with. So they could kind of say that sexual harassment or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Too much unknown to speculate.
Yeah, for sure.
I allegedly heard that the husband heard the wife over the ring.
I heard that as well. Yeah.
So you heard that too. So
yeah, my sources. We got some similar sources.
G14 classified
Yeah,
sources.
yeah.
Over the ring.
She heard him on the ringer, on the ring camera, talking to somebody else
about the situation,
and
right?
then he hired a private investigator.
Damn.
Ooh.
That kind of led to the revelation of what happened. So I think it's sloppy. I think it's a lot going on. So this is my question: now they also said a Celtic starter kind of outed this as well.
A Celtic starter?
This crazy.
Oh, this
everybody talking.
You know what I'm saying? Really like if you watch their whole media day, they was all like the vibes was low.
Yeah.
So that was one of our favorites. They still the favorite in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how does this affect the squad moving forward? If y'all are players on the squad, do y'all think we should, keep Ime Udoka, or do we get rid of him? Like, how would y'all prefer to play out if y'all play for the Celtics?
If I play for the Celtics, I definitely would be in favor of keeping him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he obviously brought a different energy, a different mindset. He seemed like a player's coach. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He got two of the best players with similar games to be able to play good with each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times teams don't even allow that to even, play out.
Right. And that's something that Boston was struggling with for a long time because for a while they was even saying, man, one of them got to get traded. Right. When they're talking as far as Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Yeah. And it seemed like Udoka found out like what it was that they needed in order to get them boys rolling.
And that defense, bro.
The
defense was different. I was asking questions. I was like, yo, what's that? What defense they running, Jay? Like, what's this? Like,
the success they had in the first year, man, if I'm a player, I most definitely want him back. He has some type of knowledge and way of keeping these guys together and the camaraderie of the team good. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how they out.
You can relate to him. They knocking down. He knocking
down. Man, he must have put Shorty in
ain't lying, bro.
Rattlesnake wiggle or some shit.
Now, see, like what I ain't been liking is like he been getting a bad rap because like him and Nia Long was not married. They had a relationship. Don't get me twisted. This is baby mama. He been with Nia Long a long time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like things can happen on that road, and we, I don't know, man. I just feel like
it happened to the best of us, man.
Is too much.
You know what I mean? But a year is too much, in my opinion. Hey, Udoka.
What's up?
Hey, we with you, dog. If they don't bring you back, man, Casey might have a couple years. Come on,
you come to Detroit.
Come on to the city, man. Hey, he's one of the best coaches, hands down. He one of the best coaches, man. I just hate he in this position right now.
Man, well, you always got a job here at No Blood, No Foul. You know what I'm saying? You can pull up a chair right over there, and we can get the guys some X's and O's. You know what I'm saying? We welcome you over here. We for sure riding with them. So
let's get it.
All right. So I got another thing I want to talk about. Like, is it news or nah? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, we see a lot of coverage on a lot of things. So I want to talk about Giannis saying Steph is the best player in the league, and it was in a press conference during media day, and it was kind of in the same line that you said a couple weeks ago, like the best player because he won a championship. So is that news? Like, how do y'all feel about it? Steph felt like he might have been trying to sweeten him up a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's both of that. You know what I'm saying? Sweeten him up. Yeah, gamemanship.
Okay.
Mutual respect and trying to sweeten him up. You know what I'm saying?
And also wanting to take his crown while he was the best player for last year.
True. I mean,
so is this news? Not really. This is not. Nah.
It ain't nothing really, man. I just think it's one of the greats complimenting another great, but at the same time, trying to sweeten them
Keep
up.
Keep an eye there for sure, because the Bucks still in it and the Warriors for sure.
Everybody in it, dog. Like this year,
true.
I really feel like, man, anybody could really win this shit, dog. As far as teams are composed,
I say 8 teams can win it.
It's a lot of teams. Not anybody, but it's a lot of teams. It's a lot of teams up that could.
Would you agree to that? What? It's a lot of teams.
It's about 8 teams that's in the mix, as opposed. Well, it's the beginning of the season too. But normally it's about 4 teams. Like, all right, it's gonna be one of these 4. Right. I feel like this year it's a little expanded as far as you want to go through the teams real quick.
Yeah, we can go for the teams.
Contenders.
Yeah, contenders.
Like who you?
Let's talk contenders.
Yeah.
How many? Like
let's
4?
Agree on this. Yeah.
4 on the East, 4 on the West.
All right,
that's a lot.
Okay, I know more than we've ever had. So I say the Bucks, the Nets, the 76ers, and the Celtics are 4 teams that can come out of the East and really have a legit chance at winning.
No, for sure.
And for the West, I would say.
Hold on. I got some. I got some devil's advocate to play on.
All right.
Because the 76ers are, well, shit. Even the Celtics right now without a Udoka is like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a question mark up there for them right now for me.
Just because.
But I'll take them out. I mean, I love the Celtics too, bro. I just don't know.
Jason Tatum did say he loves the assistant coach, and I'm mad. I don't know his name. He's a 34-year-old.
Missoula or some shit, something like that, man. But even still, bro, like Udoka is his presence not being there, man. That's gonna affect that team for sure.
A different presence.
I'm gonna take them out, and I'm gonna throw Cleveland in there, bro. I'm big on Cleveland right now, bro. I'm high on Cleveland.
You think they could do it again? And even more so now.
Yeah, I think even if they can stay healthy, because that was the only thing I felt like that kind of, steered them in the out of that playoff contention, not the play-in, but the playoffs was when Jared Allen and Evan Mobley had got hurt. But now you got them back, and you added Donovan Mitchell.
Excited to be there.
Man.
And we're talking about
he dressed better in the
potentially winning the championship.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I don't think the 76ers can win, but
You don't think they can win it?
No.
You think they can get to the finals though?
Finals, nah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
What would it take? Would it take a James Harden of old?
Nah. What other players do they got? Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides,
Got Harden,
I like the role
Maxey,
players.
B,
Matisse,
Tucker,
Matisse Thybulle, like, you know what I'm saying? That I like him a lot, bro.
Thibault.
Yeah, Thibault, my bad. I be calling him Thybulle, but Thibault, yeah.
Yeah, Thibault solid. He a solid
tough,
3
bro.
and D.
He tough. I
All
mean,
right.
he be locking niggas up.
But then after that, who they got? Because we named.
I like
that's
James
5.
Harden. I feel like James Harden, and we kind of like, my thing with James is, James used to getting all the shots, right? Scoring 34, 30, whatever. And then he dropped down to 22 when he had to play with like,
Maxey and Embiid.
no, Kevin Durant
KD and Kyrie.
And then
yeah.
even last year, Maxey and Embiid, like you said. Like, so I feel like if he masters that, I can score 24 to 25 points a game, be the second option, and be more efficient, I feel like they a different squad. If he accepts his number 2 spot and excels at it, I feel like they're up there. But I mean, I ain't mad at you for not.
I think they trying to groom Maxey into being like a superstar.
Yeah. A 2 guard or a point? What you think they're gonna do with him?
I think he's gonna just be in between. He's gonna bring it
Combo.
up, and they're gonna look for him to score. Yeah. I like Maxey. I think this is like his year where they're gonna depend more on him to be like a superstar and carry a lot of the weight. I think it'll be like I think it'll be like his coming out party where he's like consistent all year round. I just think it's a bit much to put like title. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like
him being
team,
responsible
though,
to win the championship.
Like PJ Tucker, I like the Trez edition. Montrezl Harrell.
Damn, that was a good pickup.
You know what I'm saying? I like and they still got Tobias Harris. You know what I mean? And other pieces that are gonna like complement and beat.
Joe, who you got? Who your top 4 in the East? Who would you have to pick if you had to pick 4 teams?
I mean, I think they could be in the top 4, but you had said
so
top 4
only
to win.
3 can compete.
Yeah, I think it's like 3.
Bucks, Nets, and Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 76. Okay.
I can vibe with that. What about the West though? We got the Warriors.
West,
they definitely in there.
The Clippers. We want to put the Clippers in there.
I got
yet?
the Clippers in there for sure.
I don't know. I gotta remember some more teams. The Warriors, Clippers.
Warriors, Clippers.
We got the Lakers.
Another.
Hell no. I don't trust it yet either.
What about the Mavs?
We you're right. Hey, no, you know what?
Hey, bro, I was watching something today. They saying that Christian Wood coming off the bench.
How and why?
I don't know, bro.
Who
They were
said
saying
that?
Christian Woods is a possible 6
Man,
man of the year candidate.
We got to call what?
Yeah, I'm like,
started
if I sign him, he got to start, bro.
I mean, who you gonna start over him?
Cleveland.
Dorian Finney-Smith?
No,
what we doing?
I like Dorian Finney-Smith.
Me too, but not at the 4 or the 5.
I'm saying, like, Christian Wood will start at the 5 for me, and then we'll let everything else fall in place. But I don't really see him coming off the bench. He better than Kleber. He better than Dwight Powell.
Better than JaVale McGee.
They might just bring him in slow. You know what I'm saying? Just so he's
mistake.
not stepping on no toes, get him warmed up. He didn't play much last year either, though.
Yeah,
but so it'd probably be timing or whatever. But I think he could possibly, and it might be better to coming into a situation like with Luka, who is ball dominant.
Yeah.
You might want to bring him off the bench so once he get in, he's getting the touches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the pick and roll though? You know what I'm saying? Like that pick and roll, I think would be crazy because he can pick or he can roll or pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he can play the 4 or 5.
Man. Sometimes, man, when you got those good 6 men, like the 6 men, they usually finish the game off. It's just
Yeah.
But
they definitely play together.
I feel that. But I was looking at that squad today. That's why I'm tripping. Like what?
Yeah, I feel you. I was saying the same thing.
They got like Spencer Dinwiddie, and I'm looking at that like maybe he might come off the bench, and I'm looking at Tim Hardaway Jr. and I'm like, okay, he would be a good little 6 man to come in and just be free type of vibe. So like,
but who would you look at starting with? With Luka,
I would start Luka, Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, Christian Wood, and JaVale McGee.
I'll go
only because team's going big.
I'll go Luka.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
I like that.
Devin Smith, Dorian Finney-Smith.
I like him.
Bro, in that big spot, man, you could put anybody, bro. Like I wouldn't mind. I ain't mad if Christian Wood come on, because you got Kleber, Dwight Powell, JaVale McGee, Christian Wood.
That's my big man lineup.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Christian Wood, my best big man. My best big man got to start. Right? Am I tripping though?
Well, JaVale McGee put in work and he got the championship pedigree.
So I'm throwing him at the 5, Christian at the 4.
Ain't bad lineup.
I ain't mad
at that lineup.
But even with that lineup, I'm not putting them as title contenders.
So Dallas in the top 4?
They top 4.
They top 4, but they ain't title contenders like the Sixers. You know what I'm saying?
So we got Warriors, Clippers, Mavs,
Nuggets.
You got Nuggets?
Nuggets.
What about? Hey, we gotta tap into the Phoenix situation.
What's up?
What's going on with them down there?
That was one of your picks.
They was looking sad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I seen people saying it, like their dog. Everybody was like, I'm like, yo, he gone. Like, why we tripping?
Disgusted, dog.
He gone. Like, I would have been the player. Like, hey, I'm just glad he gone. He gone. It's a new day. I'd have been there with vibes, bro, because everybody was looking sad. And Ayton, you said that in the chat.
I called it. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, dog. Ayton looked like he ain't want no parts of that damn
What the
Phoenix
reporter
team.
say? He was like, you ain't happy? He was like, yeah, of course. Like,
yeah, I nigga said, I guess.
Now that the owner gone, is the gorilla a deeper meaning?
Mm.
Why you had that gorilla meaning?
That gorilla been here since the 90s with Charles Barkley, nigga.
How long has he been the owner, man?
I don't know.
Since
man. Recently. He a new
owner. That nigga had a gorilla around flying.
Them niggas need a new mascot.
The gorilla ain't got nothing to do with the sun,
Nah,
man.
bro.
What the gorilla got to do with the sun, man?
It's so Sawyer.
Hey,
Sawyer.
Genius, bro.
Hey, Sawyer, you and the gorilla,
man,
y'all got to
nah.
go to the kennel, dog.
No, the whole sun
Hey, they going to the kennel,
Hey,
dog.
time out. Flying, jumping gorillas, bro. Come on.
Antagonizing, entertaining
how
the
the fuck
fans.
you get a son and then a gorilla as the
It don't
mascot?
make no sense because maybe Africa. Oh, come on, dog. What we doing, Phoenix? I lived in Phoenix for 3 years. What was I doing down
Take
there,
that
man?
nigga first class ticket to the
Hey,
kennel,
man,
dog.
time out. Man. We got to get Al Sharpton on the line.
That shit a little deeper than rap, dog.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Jesse Jackson. Jesse, this you. Hey, man, we got to get rid of that
Jesse,
gorilla.
this
Hey, I like that, bro. Hey, man. Cancel the gorilla.
Yeah.
Along with Sorry, gorilla. You my favorite mascot, too.
This real shit, though, bro. Like,
gorilla back in the day.
For real.
is this going to hurt Phoenix, bro? It's like, are they going to be able to bounce back from this shit, man? Or is they kind of like...
They was already on a decline, bro.
They went
from like the second, third seed the year before. Then last year they was in the play-in. You know what I'm saying? Like they was already on. And Chris Paul is aging.
Yeah.
All they got right now is Devin Booker, who's the top 25 player in the league. You know what I'm saying?
And ESPN. Are we talking about ESPN?
And Luka took his
rankings?
heart last year.
All right.
And Luka took his
He
heart.
took his heart.
Hey, I ain't got a problem with that.
Oh, you fuck with Luka.
I ain't got a problem with that. I called that, but I mean the Suns ain't in it. I picked the Nuggets over the Suns.
Okay.
Am I tripping on that?
The Suns, nah. I feel like
Who
it's
else
a
in the
team we
West?
missing,
You
man.
the Pelicans.
Pels, they ain't no title contenders though. You think?
I think they could beat out.
Top 5?
I think they could beat out the Nuggets.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm with you on that one, dog.
I think they
might
can
get
beat out
Nuggets
the
Now
around
Nuggets.
listen,
for
this is
that
what I
money.
say about the Pelicans. This is what they missing. I don't think C.J. McCollum is best at point guard. I think he's a 2 guard. But they have no point guard. They got Alvarado. They got Devontae Graham. Who is a 2 guard in a point guard body for real.
But sometimes it's better when you got that many options of people that can go get it on the go.
Yeah.
It's not having a point guard that thinks it's got to be traditional basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Plus
They just
Zion
sharing the
can
ball.
push it too.
Ingram push it up. Zion makes good basketball plays all the time.
So
He don't get enough
positional
credit.
basketball,
Yeah, he don't get enough credit for that. So you know what I'm saying? I like them.
let's break that
Nobody
squad
wants to
down
run
right
up
quick.
against them.
Let's break that squad down.
Because I think C.J. McCollum, like, that's the player you want in that situation at that
With the ball
position.
in
You know
the
what I'm saying?
hand.
With the ball in
If
the
it
hand,
gotta
bro.
be.
He can score. He can pass.
So this is what we got. We got C.J. McCollum at the 1. B.I. at the 2 or the 3. What we gonna do?
Man, shit, you can put him at the 3 because you can really put Troy Murphy at the is that
2.
I'm talking about Troy Murphy in the starting lineup, right? The lefty?
I believe so.
Okay, so you got him at the 2, B.I. at the
Yeah.
3, Zion at the 4, then you got Valanciunas at the 5.
That's straight. I'm not mad at that. But I think that's very comparable to what the Nuggets is bringing. You know what I'm saying? With Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., you know what I'm saying?
Is
They
he
still
healthy?
got Aaron.
Aaron who?
But that's what
Aaron
I'm
Gordon.
saying. It could go.
Aaron who?
It could
Come
go.
on, stop it.
It could go either way. It could go either way with those two. I think the Pelicans are a little bit more hungrier. Okay. I think Nuggets have been at that same spot each year and haven't got over the hump.
Been better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, and I really don't think people want to face Zion. Zion puts fear in people's heart.
Zion gonna be there.
Yeah,
bro, he been averaging 27. I mean, I know he ain't played a lot, but he's averaging a lot, bro.
And it's efficient too. It's
hella efficient.
His rebounds is low,
bro.
He rebounds, but his numbers is on some like because Barkley was Barkley averaging 10 rebounds because he averaged like around 6 or 7.
No, Barkley rebounds.
But Zion is around 6 or 7.
The rebounds.
And then they got Valanciunas to rebound too, so I feel like they're gonna be straight.
Pelicans are a team to watch, man. They dangerous, bro. Yeah. I wouldn't want to.
Who's the title contenders? Is it anybody outside?
I mean, I'm going
of the
Warriors, Clippers, and for me, man, that's what I see coming out the West, bro.
So it's Warriors or Clippers.
That, in my opinion, I'm just saying that's who I see. I mean,
one of my pick. You know what I'm saying?
You still got the Lakers, bro. Like,
I think the Clippers got some figuring out to do, man. The Powell dude said he came out and said he's starting at the 2.
I think he should.
Where does that put PG and Kawhi?
3 and 4. I'm putting Kawhi at the 4. PG at the 3. My point guard John Wall. My center is
Are you starting John Wall?
Absolutely.
My bad. You starting him?
Over Reggie, absolutely.
After all the work Reggie look good in LA, man.
You're not too concerned if Powell wanted to shoot too many shots?
No, we gonna put him down.
When somebody come out talking like that, and when I watch his game, he likes to shoot that ball.
He can let it fly.
He gonna let it fly.
I think he wanted him like he for sure gonna shoot that joint, but I think like Kawhi got the mind control over Powell. Like that's his homie. Like,
they
hey,
play
bro,
together,
hey, that's
it's enough.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't the shot we looking for right now, brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? We might have to get Covington out here.
Kind of how you did me when I shot too many step backs.
Yeah, man. You pull it to the side, man. You know what I mean? Like, brother,
pick and rolls.
Let's get the pick and roll, man. Let's get something efficient,
bro.
Bad. But I don't know, man. Like Powell, like I like Powell. Yeah. I ain't know he was starting. I thought he was coming off the bench.
I like Powell off the bench.
Yeah, I need him.
I like him off the bench.
But who would be that? So,
I like him off the bench.
So give me your lineup. Like what you think would be like what you would do.
I don't necessarily know what to do with that team right now because I liked Reggie Jackson starting last year.
Yeah. That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? I like Reggie Jackson
but in the 6-man role, I know y'all said the same thing about John Wall.
I like Reggie Jackson starting.
Okay.
I go Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi, Covington, and Zubac. And then I'm gonna bring John Wall and Powell off the bench.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let them rock out together.
Yeah, you can let John come in off the bench, get his timing. He ain't played in like a year, so you know what I'm saying?
18 months, they said.
Yeah.
Okay. So we kind of took a little stray off and we kind of got into the contenders early.
Yeah.
But that's just what we're going to do because we want to know who is for real.
Yeah.
And we're going to see soon, like, we're going to be able to adjust this because I feel like the Mavs, although they went to the conference finals, I don't think they can win it all.
Mm-hmm.
But unless Luka show us some magic, bro.
That Luka that we said
man.
He had to do in order to, you know what I'm saying, take that next step. Like, he going to have to go above and beyond, like, really elevate his game. And that's the question mark on him right now.
I think Luka, he has to do that, and he has to find a way to involve somebody else and make them better.
Mm-hmm.
If he could do that with Christian Wood, take Christian Wood from 17, 18 points a game to like 23, 24.
He has to find someone where he's not just working too hard to get a win every night.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll give him credit. Last year, I do feel like he did a better job of getting other players involved. Like, the one thing I noticed last year with the Mavs was that Finney-Smith probably shot the best he has shot from the 3-ball.
From that corner, bro.
But that just come from, you know, so much help. You know, teams helping on Luka or whatnot, and Luka creating these shots. You know what I'm saying? So
Spencer Dinwiddie, I feel like he haven't been himself. So if he's any resemblance of the Spencer Dinwiddie that he was going to before he went to Brooklyn,
he showed little sparks last year though.
Yeah,
he came up in some big games. He probably be even better this
year.
Like
Brunson was
with Brunson gone. Yeah, but I was gonna say with Brunson gone, I think we'll see the Dinwiddie that we seen the sparks of a couple times last year because it was a couple games where he got hot. You know what I'm saying? But if he got just free will coming off the bench, You know, I know it's a little early, man, but that was really my pick for 6th man of the year, honestly.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Especially
good pick.
yeah, I had him
Word.
6th man
That's
of the
a
year,
good
bro.
pick.
So
Word. You see that right there, right? Oh no, I ain't got him 6th man. I got him as most improved.
most improved, all right.
Most improved. We
We
gonna
get it. My bad.
No, that's my bad because I gave him my pick. I should have did that. All right, look. All right, so back to news or no. Okay, look. One more.
All right.
The Las Vegas Aces have won the WNBA championship. Is this news? Is this news?
Definitely news, bro.
Definitely news, right?
That's news, bro.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big
It's
deal,
a big
bro.
deal. Come on.
Big deal.
Come on. Don't get on me.
He tried to lie. Yeah, big news, bro.
Big news.
Shout out to him, bro.
Shout out.
Yeah, he was
Wilson.
news, bro.
Hey, no, she was killing.
She was a bucket.
Okay. All right, I just had to be joking. That's a little, hey, my bad. Jay be on me, dog. Jay almost fought me one day over this. Anyways, we gonna keep it moving, man. Listen. We got into this intense. Nigga, we got into this intense Rebecca Lobo, Deladonna
talking about some shit. Hey,
he got mad at me because I was like, yeah, Deladonna like the Rebecca Lobo of the new generation. Because Rebecca Lobo was one of the pillars of the, Cynthia Cooper, Rebecca Lobo, Dawn Staley. You know what I'm saying?
I told him I thought Deladonna was more like, you know what I'm saying? She was the shit. Like, she was inside, outside.
Yeah. My bad.
I thought she could fuck with
you won that argument just for
Lobo
Rebecca.
could fuck with Deladonna.
Hell no.
But
shout out to Rebecca Lobo. Anyways, man, listen, training camp.
Training camp.
Media days was, yesterday, right? So we seen a lot. I'm sure, like, y'all been seeing clips or whatever. I want to know y'all takeaways. I got a couple things I'm going to just throw out there, and if y'all think of anything else, let's talk about it.
Okay.
So, KD and Kyrie and Ben Simmons in Brooklyn. I felt like the vibes was good, whereas unlike Phoenix and unlike Boston, I felt like everybody was kind of seemed like it's going to be on one page, and it seems like it's going to work.
Yeah.
Is this cap to y'all? Like, what do y'all feel? Did y'all hear anything out of Brooklyn that and like make y'all want to talk about something? Like, you know what I mean?
I like what I heard out of Brooklyn, man. Ben Simmons seemed like he confident. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell that, he happy to be back involved and just hooping and he healthy. KD seemed like he addressed the media pretty well when they was trying to just ask him about, him demanding the trade in the summertime.
Right. It was all up front. Like,
it wasn't no sugarcoating. He just kind of kept it transparent. And then I think Kyrie did a great job of explaining,
all that time
and how the media was, him not being unvaccinated turned into him not being available, but he was healthy the whole season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did y'all see that statement that he made in regards to like regular people that's working? If he can work and be unvaccinated, then the rest of America should be able to work without being unvaccinated. How y'all feel about him like taking a stance and still speaking his mind? Y'all with that?
I ain't mad at it, bro. Like shit.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I like that he stood on his 10 toes all through this.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And
what about Brooklyn's role players? I feel like they got a lot of nice pieces. Cam Thomas, your boy. Your boy, what's his name?
Ed Summers.
Yeah.
He a local prodigy.
Point guard, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
TJ Warren.
Royce O'Neal. Who else? That's all you want. I mean,
you got
Patty Mills, Joe
Harris coming back. Claxton looked like he put on a little weight.
Shooters around that squad. I feel like, and then, I seen the stat where Ben Simmons gave like the most. He like assisted the most 3-pointers in the past couple of years or something like that. Okay. And so I feel like the way they're constructed, they're gonna be nice. But how would y'all start being at the point, at the 4, at the 5? What would y'all starting 5 be for this?
I most definitely want him to be the facilitator, being that they got 2 elite scorers. You know what I'm saying, with KD and Kyrie.
So you would start him at the point and just let him guard.
Yeah, because I mean that's what he been playing, and you want to make it. You want him you want him comfortable, bro. You already know it's a little, when it comes to the mental. I don't want what they call it, mental
roadblocks.
Yeah, mental roadblocks or mental health situations. You don't want no extra. You want him confident in what he's doing, and
okay.
So I'll let him play at the point, man. Let him get some.
Kyrie at the 2, KD at the 3 or 4.
Yeah.
What, then maybe like TJ Warren, or will we go
I'm
with
going
Royce
O'Neal? Like Royce O'Neal, like a 3-and-D guy, like you know what I'm saying. And then TJ Warren, low key, come off the bench as that 6th man and let him do what he do. We ain't seen him in a while, but we know he's a certified bucket.
He might finish. It might be somebody else finishing. What about Cam Thomas? I feel like he got a lot to his game that I like. Step back, shooting. I feel like he tough. What's your thoughts on him? Could this be a year where he kind of like getting that next level and really crack that rotation and get like 20 minutes a night, or y'all see him still being a young boy?
I think a lot of them, KD older, so it's gonna be a lot of time for him during the season to fill in and get some time and
to prove he can play in the playoffs
and put some points on the board. He had some big moments last year too, so he's proven that he needs a little bit more opportunity and he earned it. So
okay, well let's go to the next squad. Sad ass Suns. We already talked about the sad ass Suns.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip Boston drama. We done went through that. Kawhi Leonard and the Clips. We done low key went through that. Now I watched Kawhi's presser, Paul George's press. Did you have anything you want to talk about? Because he said he feels stronger, way stronger than he's ever been. He's ready to start playing. Was the most important thing that I was looking for. He said he's playing in training camp. He's playing. So any takeaways from Kawhi and the Clips?
Yeah, I think he trying to set the tone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to come back and play. You know what I'm saying? He has a championship pedigree and experience. So he knows how important it is to get the team off to the right foot. Like, we starting in training camp. And I'm here, so it ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying?
And I loved what he was saying in regards to, like, we're going to see. Like, I don't know where I'm at. I'm going to see, and I'm going to just evaluate where I'm at. I'm just happy to be back.
Yes, man. Not to get off top, but that's what I like with a lot of the players. Like even with Brooklyn, like going back to that. Yeah. Brooklyn, the Clippers, even the Lakers. A lot of the players I seen, man, it seemed like they was kind of just living in the presence. They're not too worried. Like they can't focus too much on like what's gonna happen. It's just like, look, man. Right now, we just happy to have everybody healthy. We gonna go to training camp, man. Get to it, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the best way to approach it. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what's next, or ain't nothing guaranteed, with all these injuries and shit like that, man. You kind of just got to live in the moment, being prepared for the next opportunity.
Right. I feel that. I think they got a good chance, bro. Now, a couple things I noticed, we got a couple new looks coming back from last season into this year. Now, I know you got you rock with the locks, you know what I'm saying? You've been, how long you been growing your locks out?
Man, since 19, man. 19.
Since 2019?
I'm 19, yeah.
19, and you only got to you right there. Now, I know they get longer.
They hanging.
I know they get longer. Now, last year, we seen Jimmy Butler with the
no, man. Hey, bro.
I knew he was going.
Where I was going.
Yeah, man.
So all of a sudden, he hanging, bro. He got the locks going down. Pause, my bad, yeah. Can you take that out? Can you take that out for me?
Hey, blooper.
Can you take that out for me? My bad. His hair is all of a sudden he got the extensions.
Right.
Now he said he was trolling just to make the internet mad, but what's the thoughts from the lock community?
The lock community.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel like he's cheating? Like what's your thoughts?
Most definitely cheating, bro.
Or are you saying just rock your weave and just go on about your business?
I'm most definitely not saying rock your weave.
Okay, because that weave gonna fall out during the middle of the game, man.
I ain't with Jimmy and his weave right now, bro.
His weave is like, I don't like it, bro.
I'm not a fan of it.
And he shaved his mustache off. Where the fuck is your stash at, dog?
Oh, man. That's a lot of
questions. Where the fuck is your stash at?
I got the UD face right now. Like,
oh, come on, man. What are we doing? Udonis in Miami.
You got to roll that clip
face right now, man. Damn.
Can you imagine all the dudes in Miami with the big, you know what I'm saying, locks, you know what I'm saying, that's like.
Oh, the rosters and all that?
The rosters and the Zoes and all that. They got to feel disrespectful.
They got to be wondering what's going on with the best player on their squad right now.
And he said he just trolling, right?
He said he just trolling, man. It's working.
What's the purpose, bro?
What's the purpose?
It's just corn.
Yeah.
There's so much corn going on.
Tension, man.
First round exit.
First round exit. Yeah, man. Kyle Lowry and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I threw Kyle Lowry. I used to.
Ain't looking too
good.
Okay,
all right. Now, another new look. LeBron last week on last episodes was bald. Now he got a haircut.
Filtered.
It was a filter
cap.
It was a filter.
Straight cap, bro.
Or did he go bald to put that installment on? Like,
yeah. How does that work, bro?
I have questions.
I gotta figure that out, bro.
What you saying? Trying to get back?
I ain't trying to.
I'm about to say, I'm a barber. I can hook you up. I can hook you.
No, you talking about like you put the little.
No, if you want the locks or if you want LeBron's, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm straight.
What's going on, bro?
That,
what
man,
is going on,
bro? I was excited for Ball Bron, bro. Like,
yeah,
I was excited to see that. But okay,
so,
all right, man.
Look,
we got
man.
Lakers. Now, Jay, you gotta talk about the Lakers, dog, because it's like I know you ain't like it ain't no like Laker fluff on it. What's your take on the Lakers before we get out of this media day training camp?
Man, I ain't gonna front. What I saw on media day, like today, I saw
I saw
Westbrook, Bron and AD shooting together, like, you know what I'm saying? Look like they're having a good time.
Did it work?
Pat Bev seemed like, bro, I fuck with Pat Bev, bro. I think he bringing something. Yeah, he bringing something. Yeah, he gonna try.
He's trying to bring all of them
trying
together.
to,
That
dog,
Tupac Bishop energy coming
and that's
in
what
right
I'm kind
now.
of waiting to see. Like, is he gonna be that piece that kind of bring them together? Or
Bron, get
is
in
it-
your spot.
Yeah,
Nah,
like,
he ain't gonna be able to do that.
You gonna do
bro.
that?
Come on, bro.
Ain't gonna hit him on the butt. Get in your spot.
Bron-
You gonna
Bron-
push in the back.
Bron
I
gonna
can't
send-
wait to see that.
Man, Bron gonna send his ass to the
Yeah,
kennel.
he'll
Nigga,
be
like,
in the
okay.
kennel.
Get out of here.
Niggas
Get
right to
out
the
of
kennel.
here.
Yeah, you gonna call that. Oh, it's out of here.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So the chemistry could Russ fit because they never had AD last year for real. So we never seen it how it's supposed to be seen. Could it work or no?
It's gonna be. I don't know, man. This is like I'm so confused about the Lakers right now, man. But you can't deny the talent they got there.
Ron did average 30 last year.
Yeah, he did. AD was out majority of the year, so I'm hoping that he'll come back maybe healthy.
Yeah.
And then you know Westbrook, man. I like Westbrook. I've always been a fan of Westbrook. He go hard. I'm just hoping that his style of play can fit in with this system that they create. And I hopefully Darvin Ham, he got his hands filled. You know what I'm saying? He got some things he got to figure out, but he got a good problem in my opinion, man. You having that roster, he
Got a
just
lot of
got
guards too.
he just got to figure it out, man. You got to figure it out. But they got the piece. They got some pieces, man.
Have y'all seen the trade rumors for Russ and the Lakers right now with the Pacers? It's the Pacers want basically it's for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for Russ Westbrook. But the Pacers want 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean? And the Lakers don't want to include that.
Because that's all they got, I believe. The Lakers only got them 2 picks that the
they
Pacers
can
probably
move.
trying to get.
So and
I don't think the Lakers never been a team that really cared about picks because they know they can always influence somebody to come to LA.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think.
How do y'all like that trade? You think that'd be a good look? Would that fit more of the Lakers' needs?
I think it does fit. I think it really comes down to how Brian wants to play this year. And I think Brian is still like wanting to prove like in my 20th year, y'all never seen this before.
Yeah.
So can they win like that?
They can if they had the right pieces. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Brian wants to play like that, it's tougher for Russ because Russ needs the ball. Yeah. And it's hard for him to just pick his spots and be effective. You know what I'm saying? You almost got to be deadly, like at scoring, and that's not really Russ.
You got to be quick and decisive. Russ gotta like survey a little bit. It seemed like an imitator.
He got the ball in his hand. Russ not a spot up shooter, bro. Like
or no one dribble pull up. Like that's tough to just change into your. Like he been in the league too long to just change into that. So
I think he could be a good one dribble pull up player, but it's like he ain't trying to just be that. And them ain't shots that's okay
but to be a
anyway.
championship team, you got to be a deadly.
Yeah, you got to be your best version of yourself.
Yeah.
You gonna be,
that's tough, bro. It's tough. I seen Brian mature his game a little bit as far as like you see Brian doing more post up and
fadeaways,
and stuff like that. But you know, would he transition his game into that and just let Russ? Like that's tough to say.
That's why I think that would be a great.
I think that trade would be good.
Great trade.
One, you getting a shooter and Buddy Hield, and then you also getting Miles Turner is a good 3-point shooter. He a good shot blocker, and I think that's what the Lakers kind of looking for. A big that's can space the floor.
Is he a great shot blocker? Do we give him great?
He's solid. I'm
really good.
I got
you know what I'm saying?
Miles Turner. I always, you know what I'm saying, I got him on my fantasy squad. He can get you a good 3 blocks a game, bro. Like. Consistent.
Tough down there.
2 to 3 blocks a game.
Yeah, I like Miles Turner
I feel too. Like, I mean, so like that lineup, Brian.
That'd be great for the Lakers, in my opinion.
So
that'd be great.
If that happens, then I think they.
But usually when it's on the market this long, it usually is like okay, it's over.
It's a wrap in that.
Yeah, training camp done started.
Yeah,
I agree. All right,
man. Hey, man. Before we go any further, I'm a little thirsty, man. What we got over there, man, in the bucket.
Y'all want to break into the
yeah, why not,
man?
What we want, man?
I see we got options. What's the options?
Man? We got that Moet Chandon. We got a little Nano, a little Resposado.
Oh, it ain't even close, dog. Hey, it ain't.
Put that Moet back, bro.
Hey, pop that Alexandria, baby. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, tap me in.
Yeah, man. This Chris Douglas Roberts champagne. He named it after his daughter.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I like that.
You know, so
shout out to Chris Doug, man. Shout out to Chris Doug.
We're gonna have him in the show, on the show and later.
Michigan
episodes,
hoops legend. You know what I'm saying?
Man, most definitely a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He gotta be one of the first to come out with his own champagne, huh?
Come on, man.
Man.
We celebrating the season too.
We gotta get the youngins in history of Chris Douglas.
Oh yeah, he's buckets, bro.
We want to run it down.
Run it down, man. We talk about
quick trigger is what I want to say.
Man,
quick
listen,
trigger.
Chris.
Quick trigger, yeah, bro.
Too.
I got a story. Can I tell a story real quick,
man?
man?
Story time,
so look,
man. Come on,
Chris Doug, man. Let's take it back to 04, man. We 04. I ain't really know Chris Doug. I'm in JUCO. Renaissance have an open gym, man. A couple coaches down there. Joe was there. Malik was there. Stout there. It's my first time seeing Chris Doug.
Gotcha.
All right, it's first time seeing Chris Doug. So I heard about Chris Doug. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just coming off National Junior College Player of the Year. So I'm like, man, shit. Hey, let's run. Let's go get this run.
Did you get your offer from Kent State yet? Did you already have
I'm signed to sealed and delivered.
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm going to get some run in.
Okay.
Man, so Chris Doug, I'm going to see what he got. Let's see what he bought. Man, Chris Doug hit me with a nice little bop the first time we played, bro. A little nice right to left cross.
Okay.
And, I mean, the shit was slick. I'm saying, okay, yeah, he got this. See, Chris Doug, in my opinion, bro, one of the most craftiest players. Like,
how tall is Chris Doug?
6'7". Yeah, legit though. You know what I'm saying? But man, Doug is a problem, man. Went to Memphis, man. Played in the national championship game. Played in the league for multiple years. Played for the Nets.
Yeah.
Weren't they undefeated up until when they lost? You said, okay, my bad. Wasn't they undefeated up until when they lost to Kansas?
I believe so. But I mean, Chris Doug and D Rose, that was a crazy backcourt, bro.
We got cups.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Shout out to Chris Doug, man. Alexandria on deck.
Bubbly.
Let's see where we at. Stretch it on out.
The one thing that I could say about Chris Doug, though, is like he always been a pioneer as far as everything he's been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Like, I feel like, I watched him, be one of the first to be active on Twitter. While he's playing games. Not playing games, but during the season. You know what I'm saying? And I think like the whole little style.
Let's sip up.
Hold on, we got cheers. The whole little style that these youngins is playing with resembles Chris Doug. From the way they wear their hair and
Oh no, yeah.
That's what I was gonna get into when y'all was talking about the hoops. I was talking about the drip,
shit, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he probably would like it. I see into the drip. I don't know him like y'all know him, but
he's
I want to comment on the
drip pioneer. He's a drip pioneer for sure.
Of the game, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like he's doing that as far as with Champagne now. Like he's pioneering something else, like entering a new lane and showing these youngins what they can do.
Toast to Chris Doug.
Chris Doug, no blood, no foul.
No blood, no foul. We in here, baby.
Hey, sponsored by Chris Doug's Alexandria Bubbly.
Yeah,
all right?
for sure.
Come on, man. Sponsors tap in with Vince as soon as possible.
All right, fellas, I got a couple questions for us, man, while we enjoying this bubbly. All right, man, let's get into some preseason.
Go ahead.
Preseason awards, man.
Preseason awards.
Preseason awards. All right, so we got the whole preseason starting up this weekend, man. But I want us to solidify some picks. Stick with our picks. Stick to our guns.
We got to.
We got to.
Can we have a All-Star break reassessment?
We're gonna start off with these preseason picks for our NBA awards for the 2022-2023 season.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start off, fellas. Who y'all got for your most improved? Most improved this year. Who you got?
Most improved. I want to start it out with Michael Porter Jr. for the Denver Nuggets.
That's a good pick.
Now, Michael Porter Jr. averaged around like 12 points a game.
Okay.
But I think he can, for them to even be anywhere near successful, he got to be 17 or 19, maybe 20, and I think he can get up to 20.
Okay.
I seen him a little Rico Hines, I did a little recon on him.
Okay.
I feel like he had a little blonde hair going on. I know it was him at first. So that caught me off guard. I thought it was cool, but it was him. You know what I'm saying? He was killing.
Got you.
So I feel like him hitting that three and expanding his game can have him winning that most improved. And I got a couple honorable mentions.
No, you can't. Okay, go ahead.
No honorable mentions.
You gotta let me pick first.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Who you got, Joe?
I'm gonna go with Maxey.
You going Maxey? That's a good pick.
I'm gonna go with Maxey. I feel like he's gonna have a bigger role this year. He already got a couple good games under his belt last year. The coach has shown, confidence in him.
Yeah.
The James Harden has kind of like been putting him to the forefront too.
Like it's like Harden
You know
playing a
what
big
I'm
bro
saying?
role right now too.
Yeah, so I think he
And he ain't scared of Harden either, and that's what I love about Maxey.
Yeah.
He like, what you doing,
Yeah, what
James?
you want,
He got to throw him a couple times. I was like, okay, I like that.
That's
And
I
he
like
tough,
that.
right, left hand finish. And
Nah, facts.
he ain't
facts.
Kyrie with it, but he had a couple Kyries last season.
Yeah, he did.
Maxey a real good player, man. I like Maxey. I think he is gonna have a big year. Man, my pick. Let me see who I have. All right, I know this guy's been the topic of discussion in a lot of our conversations, but I think this is about to be like a crazy ass breakout season for him. I'm going with Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
I'm going Anthony Edwards.
Most improved.
I got him most improved. It's gonna be kind of similar how they did Ja last year. We're giving Ja the most improved, where he was really kind of MVP candidate.
If he averaged like 25 or 24,
Come on, I'm seeing the same thing with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I feel like, with them bringing Gobert in, I think that's gonna help the team tremendously defensively.
Yeah.
But I think that this year gonna be the year we see Ant as the number one option for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That alone, that's going to be a big jump.
Huge jump.
Being that number one option and being like, all right, Cat, it's my squad now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm expecting big things out of him this year. So that's my pick for most improved.
Any other names floating out there before, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just throw it like that. Like,
No, your
like I got Spencer Dinwiddie. I feel like can have that big, which we already kind of talked on.
Yeah.
And then Russell Westbrook. I feel like he had like 22, 7, and 7 last year.
That would be a first, huh? Someone who's been in the league that long and didn't
MVP and most improved. So,
yeah.
like, the reason I say that is because if he plays in a new role with Ant Edwards and he's averaging 25, and we see a lot of them two playing, he averages about 25 and he get up to like 8 and 9 and all that and them crazy numbers, and the Lakers are winning, I feel like he can be that if it works out because he got so much hate last season.
That's a cool, that's a cool way of looking at things too, though. For a player to have a down year and then be able to bounce back, and they actually consider him most improved.
Hell yeah,
because he would have to change his game and be effective. I root for that. You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
too. Yeah, I like to
I'm
see
low
that.
key rooting for Russ, bro. He been training. I've been looking at his jump. Now I know it's training with Chris Brinkley. I know they only show the makes,
Yeah.
but he hit like 6, 7 straight. I'm like, okay, Russ, I see you. Russ is out here.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I got one more.
Who else out here?
Y'all tell me if y'all agree with me or not, man. But I mean, I think Josh Giddey, I like his game, man. I think his game is matured. I don't know if he'd be most improved, but I think that's somebody we can watch out to have a big leap.
Yeah, he needs somebody to pass it to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Chet go like I was
Chet
feeling
gonna
that with
stay
him
there.
and Chet, the vibe they
I
was
really
having.
was like, I wanted to see that,
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to see that, but it's all good, man. All right. So next up, we got let's see. Who do you guys got for Defensive Player of the Year? Defensive Player of the Year. Who going first on this?
I would like to see Draymond finally win it.
He ain't won one yet?
No, he didn't win one. He was runner up with
to Gobert a couple
to
times.
Gobert
And
a
then
couple
Anthony
times.
Davis is running. Then
Giannis got it one time.
year.
Yeah, Giannis got it.
I think Ant Davis maybe should have got it that year, but whatever.
I would like to see Draymond win it. It might be, I mean, I think that
Is he
could be
still the same
I think
defender?
that could be a motivational piece for him. You know what I'm saying? Because after winning so many championships, you need to find something
need
that
something
can
to motivate
motivate
you. Yeah, for sure.
every
Yeah.
day. So, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like with Draymond, I feel like the Draymond that should have won Defensive Player of the Year could guard threes like Kawhi and Kevin Durant. I don't feel like that's his bag no more. I could be wrong, but I feel like his bag is more so bigs now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say this. I think Draymond did a great job of switching those pick and rolls in the finals last year, bro. Like, it was times where I felt like he kind of intimidated some of the wing players by just playing so physical. Draymond was out there on some arch rivals type shit, bro. Like,
just solid.
playing
You ain't about to go
physical as
through
hell,
him.
like,
Like, he ain't moving.
And it intimidated some of them dudes where they was settling for jump shots instead of trying to get to the cup. So
he still got that in his bag. Y'all feel like
no, I think he most definitely. Yeah, he most
still
definitely.
guards top notch threes.
Yeah, he is still a great defender.
Yeah.
Who you got for your Defensive Player of the Year?
I got Jared Allen.
That's not a bad pick. That's
On some,
fuck with
I think
Jared Allen,
East
dog.
Coast Gobert. The East Coast Gobert. And I feel like if he's healthy,
East Coast Gobert.
and I feel like with like Evan Mobley, you know what I'm saying, like kind of shutting it down, like both of them gonna be dynamic off the ball defending, you know what I'm saying, down low. So I feel like he gonna have a lot of opportunities for a lot of block shots and a lot of rebounds. You know what I'm saying?
Alexandria. Hey, but all right. So I ain't mad at neither one of those picks. I can see both of them. You know what I mean? Manifesting. But I'm gonna go with Robert Williams from the Boston Celtics, bro.
I like that.
Okay.
I think that man, he a tremendous defender. Yeah, he gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks, but I think
that's what I was about to say. Like,
I think he'll be straight,
out.
man. I think that's enough time for him to get back 100%. And you know, bro, he make his presence felt. Like I think he one of the best shot blockers in the game. Nickname Time Lord.
No, he is.
Time Lord.
Who we remind you? Time Lord.
That nigga got the best time. Yeah, Time Lord,
That's
bro.
his nickname for real?
That's his nickname,
That's
bro.
cold.
Time Lord.
Time
dog.
Lord.
Is that somebody like a superhero?
How long
somebody?
you had
Him,
that?
shit, him. He the superhero.
okay.
Robert Williams.
How long you had that name? Was that just,
Man, I heard it this season. They was calling him Time Lord. I'm like, yo, that shit cold as hell, dog. That's a dope ass name. But nah, that's my defensive player of the year pick. But we shall see, man.
Anybody else out there that we leaving out that we want to like honorable mention?
I mean,
Whether it's Gobert,
I wouldn't be surprised
AD,
if Gobert is in the running.
Kawhi.
Because Gobert could come back, he could come back motivated. You know, new team, new situation. You know, he trying to make his presence felt.
What about my man Thibault?
I don't see that.
What if he start? If he started at 3 and locked down, bro.
Man, Thibault, I got to see another good year of
Me
defense,
too.
bro.
Me too. But I'm telling you,
I seen
bro.
a couple cats go at him like, yo, he's supposed to be that?
Yeah, I seen
You gotta
KD
show-
give some buckets one time.
I seen Ja go at him something crazy,
Oh, yeah,
bro. Ja
well,
was
you
like,
know.
bro, who is he?
We ain't talking about Ja
Well,
right
respect
now.
to Thibault. You got to be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you the defender, you got to take.
That's who I'm
all
peeking
the-
at. I'm peeking at like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm watching him. Okay.
Yeah, Thibault, he's somebody to watch out for. We watching out for Miles Turner, maybe?
If he get traded
If
to the
he get
Lakers,
traded, I can see
If
it.
he go
Okay.
to the Lakers, he gonna get a lot of burn.
All right, so next up, we got 2022, 2023 Coach of the Year. Who y'all rolling with?
man, they just took my boy Ime out of it.
Yeah, man.
Ime, I mean.
Ime, man.
Coach of the year.
We got a
Good
seat
one.
for you over here. I'm gonna roll with mine. All right, it's probably a little obvious, but who is it?
Tyronn Lue. I'm trying to bother with you.
No, Tyronn Lue. I mean,
Tyronn Lue.
one, it's not just because I rock with Kawhi and the Clippers, but I think like Lue,
gonna
like
put it
one
together.
of the best fucking coaches in the
Put
game.
it together, dog.
Like I love the way he was coaching Cleveland when they was playing the Warriors in the finals.
Yeah.
I feel like he was making all the right adjustments. And
And I didn't notice that at the time. I didn't notice it until like everybody started saying it, and I'll be late like that on coaching for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
Lue was on his shit,
So
bro.
what about him like make him so great? Is it like his relatability, or is it the way he calling out the players, the X's and O's?
One thing I like with coaches, man, some coaches they got a gem, they got just a jewel to be able to connect with players, like players coach. And I
you
think
can tell kind of.
yeah,
Like Udoka for sure.
he being a former player, Udoka being a former player. See, you can tell all the former players in the
Except
NBA
Nash.
right now.
Except Nash.
All right, except
Yeah.
Nash, but we'll say like Monty Williams, Udoka, Tyronn Lue, even Ham, Darvin Ham is
Yeah.
respected, but all these guys
My
play in
pick,
the
J
league.
Kid. That's
J
gonna be my
Kid,
pick.
you
That's
know what
gonna
I'm
be your
saying?
coach.
Yeah, coach of the year. But
I'm
Okay.
going with I'm gonna go local. I'm going Willie Green.
Woo! I like
Great
that.
pick, great
I
pick,
like
great
that. I like
pick,
that
great
one.
pick, great
He
pick.
turned,
I like
he turned
that
the
one.
Pelicans around.
Because they was tough last year. They competed.
he gave him a fighting spirit. He
Yeah.
has a lot of winning experience with the Warriors. And who was he with before that? So I think he gonna.
Yeah,
If
that,
he just get them
he
to the
started
if
with
he
them, I
just
think.
get them to the playoffs, he might be in consideration.
cause real talk, man, you
He
could
got
have
there
had.
last year, and
He
was
low
with
key
them.
could have been in
Yeah.
consideration last year. The way they
Yeah.
started off, dog,
Yeah.
and the way they turned that thing around. I thought Willie did a hell of a job. with that.
Alvarado, dog. I don't know who's responsible for that young man down there in New Orleans. Of like,
He's a pest.
Willie Green got him excited and playing.
True.
And to talk on J Kidd real quick, I felt like J Kidd, well, of course, with Luka, got them to the Western Conference Finals, and I feel like they overachieved last season.
Yeah,
So if they match that, I feel like that's
J Kid, that's a good pick.
take and I feel like he gonna make the right decision with Christian Wood starting him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be
gotta
interesting to
start
see what's
Christian
going on
Wood.
with Christian
I can't
Wood.
wait to
'cause
see
him
what's
coming
up
off the
with
bench. I gotta see about that one. All right, so we on to the next one. Sixth man of the year. Who y'all got, man?
I got 3 options, of course, but
Give me your main one.
I gotta
first.
go.
Give me your-
I don't know yet, to be honest, but yes, I do. I'm going with Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole for the Warriors.
Okay.
I feel like he already had a breakout season. I kind of wanted to pick him for most improved this year. Because I'm thinking he might start, but I'm like, nah, he ain't going to start. I just didn't come off the bench because I think Kuminga should start before he do, if he did. But they got
Wiseman coming back, yeah.
Wiseman
so
back,
You got
so it's
Wiseman,
like
Draymond, Wiggins, Clay,
Wiggins,
and Steph.
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Poole gonna be that dude off the bench, and it's gonna do what he did this year, but a little bit more because it's a contract year.
They depended on him too.
Yeah, y'all think man, that's another question about what type of year he gonna have, but that's a good pick though.
Jordan Poole?
Yeah, Jordan Poole.
Jordan
Like,
Poole tough. I feel like
He's super tough.
tough, bro.
I like with Jordan Poole.
He's hanging with Steph done paid off. I don't want to blame it on Steph, but
he was that's the thing. He was always good. In Michigan, they was holding him back. He should have had the ball more in his hand, but they had a traditional point guard.
And
So
when he got it, he was tough too.
when he got it, he was tough. You know what I'm saying? That would have been my pick. You know, I think he's probably the leading candidate for it because, you know, Steph and Clay, they're older. They won another championship. They're gonna need him to
He
have.
started a lot last year because Clay was out. So if Clay and them healthy and he don't start like that, Jordan Poole.
But I'm gonna go with Bones.
Oh shit!
I'm
Damn,
Bones,
that's a
you
sleeper.
still Bones for me, dog. That's my guy. That man named Sean Highland, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen,
Dog,
man,
Bones.
we fans. Bones, I
Bones
like
at
that.
Aaron Gordon crib cooking last week. Y'all saw that shit?
No, what?
So Aaron Gordon invited the Nuggets out to his crib. His crib looked like a damn my player court, bro.
Send
Like
me
it's
that
huge.
link, bro.
Man, Bones is in there cooking.
You gotta drop that in the chat, bro. That's etiquette. You gotta drop
No,
the balls out. You got all that.
I'm sending it in there.
And ain't never too much.
Bones,
I like that.
that's
If
a good
Bones
pick.
win six man,
That mean the Nuggets might be make some noise.
what?
So I'm gonna roll down to Dallas, man. I'm gonna go with Spencer Dinwiddie. Reason being, Jalen Brunson dipping, man. I think that's gonna be able to create like a big opportunity for him to be who, you know what I'm saying, how he was last season. I mean, not last season, but before that. And I'm really looking forward to see what he gonna do this year, man. Spencer Dinwiddie.
I think they gonna start. What if he start?
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Tim Hardaway start, man. Let him, you know what I mean, get comfortable back in his role, coming off that injury. And then Spencer Dinwiddie can really be that guy to do whatever he want once he get in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I like, and I know a lot of people say that, but like I want like Luka to get that robbing. So for me, I want him to play with somebody, like learn how to play with somebody on some like Dame.
He definitely
CJ.
need to learn how to play
You know
with
what I'm
somebody.
saying? So it got to be somebody else that is a threat, not
Gotcha.
just chilling. But I like that pick.
Oh yeah. So
like that pick.
man, it's gonna be interesting.
Because if he off the bench, he gonna get it.
Now, is there any other players that y'all looking like y'all taking it into consideration for that 6th man of the year role?
Absolutely.
Who you talking? Who you
T.J. Warren, Brooklyn Nets.
T.J. Warren.
If he's healthy, I feel like he's a 6-man candidate. If he don't start, you know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
always a 6-man candidate. Like, man, they low key could start. And then Malcolm Brogdon, I don't know
He's
where.
starting.
That's what I think.
He gotta start.
I feel like that too. But I've seen a lot of stuff, like, you know, like you seen with Christian Wood, how he willing to come off the bench, and he might, but I just don't want that. But if he does come off the bench, he's my clear-cut favorite. That's why I didn't name him off the top. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna throw
saying?
one name out there. Y'all tell me if he has a chance or not. Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
Karis
Hell
LeVert,
yeah.
He got the game to do it.
Hell yeah.
He got the game to
I
do
think
it.
he might. Well, I don't think he should start. I think he should be off the bench. I think
Yeah, I think he
Isaac
should come off
Okoro-
the bench. Yeah, I think he should come off the bench with them having Donovan Mitchell. Okoro will be a 3-and-D guy. Well, D. I don't know about 3, but he plays defense for sure.
Athletic and,
You know what I'm saying?
and D, you know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
okay.
All right, so man, we got 2.
Crazy over there.
Hey,
Hey, shout out to my homie Jordan.
yeah, man.
We all right, so
He jet lag right now. Don't worry about all that. If you heard that.
that's funny as hell, bro. So we gonna tap in. We gonna go to the your rookie of the year pick. Rookie of the year. Who y'all got? Who y'all leaning towards?
I'm going with Paolo.
Paolo Banchero.
I'm going with Paolo. I think it's a breath of fresh air down there in Orlando. Yeah. You know, they have the energy. They want to win. You know what I'm saying? Well, they want to start winning.
For sure.
So I think they're gonna hand it.
pieces too.
Yeah, they
That's
got.
what I'm gonna ask
not
y'all.
trash.
Do y'all think that some of those pieces that they just picked up might take away from Banchero? Like, you got Cole Anthony down there. You still got Jalen Suggs, who trying to, he's a lottery pick.
And then Markelle Fultz, like who the point guard?
Nah,
who the
Fultz.
two?
I think Fultz trying to fall into his role and just make sure he, you know what I mean.
I think he's gonna be all right though. I think he's a contributor. Like you know what I'm saying. As
I
far
like
as on the
Fultz. I
squad,
like
yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying?
So that 3-guard rotation is what I was kind of just touching on.
So
Then they still got is Terrence Ross still on there?
yeah, but he
The Wagner brothers, the Bogner brothers.
that's
Owen-
it. Franz Wagner, because
Franz.
he played a big
was
role for
tough.
them last year.
And then Wendell Anthony, right?
Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter. I'm tripping.
Yo, Orlando do got some pieces, man. But I mean, I think
Jonathan Isaac Mo Bamba.
They gonna clear the way for Paolo.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm
They gonna
saying.
clear
So
the way.
Jonathan Isaac, I feel like he slept on, but he been injured like a
He been injured, bro. I like Jonathan Isaac too, but he just been hurt. He ain't been available.
Imagine him on a contender, helping out, contributing off the bench.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
You're right. We don't know what he can do. Who he
Yeah,
is.
we got. Yeah, hey, Jonathan Isaac,
He tap in.
tap in with us, man. We hope we rooting for you, dog. But
I want to see him do good. I think
Pablo, hey, I think that situation down there might be a great situation
fit
for
for
him
him.
to,
For
like, you know
him,
what I'm saying,
yeah.
go ahead and do whatever. And I think some of those guys will become role players. They'll be good players surrounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has some good players surrounded. He'd be surrounded by good players, I should say. I'm sorry.
Is Cole Anthony their best guard?
I think so. In my opinion, I don't think Jalen Suggs is better than Cole Anthony.
I think it depends if Markelle Fultz healthy or not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like Markelle Fultz' game a lot. So
Gary Harris too.
between them two.
Let's not forget Gary Harris. He down there.
He still there?
Yep. They re-signed him.
Okay. So no, we looking at Orlando. So
They-
Pablo,
they
yeah, that's
low-key
it.
straight.
Who you got for rookie of the year?
I'm a homer on this one. I'm going Jaden Ivey. I feel like the fact that he wants to be here, his athleticism, he gonna be the sexy pick. Cause I think gonna average around like 15, 17. So I think he ain't gonna be the highest scoring.
Yeah.
But I feel like he gonna have like the most highlights.
Now you think like
And he might get
So,
17,
I mean,
bro.
sheesh,
He might get
yeah,
17
man.
and mess around with us because we ain't gonna be like that top-notch team.
no, for
We're gonna get a
sure.
lot of minutes.
Yeah, but they got to marquee him though. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's where it gets.
I feel like he get a lot of coverage, especially and like he's saying everything correctly.
No,
He
for
said he
sure.
want to be a Piston for life.
He did.
I ain't even bring that up yet. I was waiting to bring that up.
He said that?
He said he want to be a Piston for
He
life.
said he want to be pissing
You
for
know, his
life.
granddad played for the Lions. His dad played at Country Day. His mama played for the Shop. You know, his grandmama still live here.
Damn, yeah.
I'm rooting for
I be
Dog.
following him on Twitter. Like he was
low-key.
definitely like active in, you know, tapping in on the city shit.
Yeah.
Like today he had tweeted like, yo, these teal jerseys is crazy. Like talking about the teal jerseys and whatnot, man.
That's my pick.
So it's like,
Rookie
know what
of the
to say.
year.
I ain't mad at that
Rookie
pick.
of the year.
I just hope they don't do him like they did Cade last year, as
Right,
far as
right.
like
No, he
you know.
healthy. He said that. He was like, I'm healthy. I was only out. Excuse me. He said I was only out for the summer league. I was right back. I'm not hurt. I'm looking forward to seeing what he gonna do. I feel like he one of them ones.
Shit, I ain't mad at that pick, man. I'm gonna roll with Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray out of
Yeah, that's
Sacramento.
your
man.
guy.
I'm not bad.
I ain't look, man. This might be a leap, dog. But
Maybe
when I see
not.
him, dog, I see the second coming of like. I see little glimpses of Tim Duncan a little bit.
Tim
bro.
Duncan.
Cause it's like no.
But a new age, like
a
a new four.
You don't see no facial expressions from him, dog. He just like, yo, he get the shit done, do it. You know what I mean? Take care of his business, inside, outside. That's what I'm taking.
Remember when
as
like Sharif Abdul-Rahim was scoring all them points for the Grizzlies? Sharif Abdul-Rahim?
Yeah.
Like scoring like 27.
yeah, he was killing.
Some quiet 27.
Yeah, he was doing
It's one of the, it's like, remember, because Tim Duncan was quiet,
modern day Sharif.
but not a little better though, like, because he hit the three. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And-
sure. Hey, look,
But the vibe of Tim Duncan with the play of,
demeanor. I say his demeanor. He got that Tim Duncan demeanor. You know what I'm
would
saying?
he be like a post-injured G Hill type of vibe? Or like, because G Hill was more saucy with it. I don't
Yeah,
wanna give him
he had
G-Hill.
more handle in his
But
bag.
but he's
Keegan, man, he just like more of a face up big. I think, yeah.
But he can hit the three off the
fuck with Keegan,
catch.
bro.
Like
I'm
talking about off the off the pin down. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have
Like,
been mad if we
ooh.
drafted him.
I know you said that. We
I wouldn't have
argued
been
about
mad,
that.
but it's all good.
I would have
You know what
been furious. I would have been so mad if the Kings would have picked Jalen. I'd have been mad.
I would have been happy as hell.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, but hey,
It's kinda what we
is
need.
there any sleepers that we kind of like? Because there's one player that I did. I don't know if he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, but I'm excited to see what he's gonna do in his rookie season. That's Shaden Sharp.
That's who?
Shaden Sharp from Portland.
I'm less excited about him for whatever reason.
Who is the rookie from Memphis that had a good summer league? Is it somebody's?
Was it a wing?
son? No, he like a 3-4.
3-4.
For the Memphis Grizzlies or Memphis Tigers? He played for Memphis. Played for Memphis.
No, Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, light skin, big fella.
Kenny
fella.
Lofton Jr.,
Kenny
bro. Oh,
Kenny
shit,
Lofton Jr.
Yeah,
Kenny
hot out
Lofton
there,
Jr. a problem, bro.
Big fella delegation. We repping for you, man.
Yeah.
Light skin division.
Yeah,
man. Listen,
I don't think he could be rookie of the year just because he's on a good team.
Yeah.
but
he
gonna
gonna
be a first rookie.
Yeah, he could be something like that
Yeah, I can see that too,
Yeah.
bro. I fuck with Kenny Lofton Jr., bro.
because he wasn't playing no games.
Nope, man, he went straight to chest. He went chest, like, pow, pow. I'm like, damn.
Scoop and score like easy.
Yeah.
Bully ball, bro. That was on some old Zebo type
Zebo,
shit.
yeah, for sure.
Zebo vibes right there.
And I want y'all to look out for Jalen Durant. I feel like he gonna earn some minutes with us.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Gonna earn
I
some
can see
minutes.
that for sure.
Rookie of the year now.
Rookie of the year. That category over with. So the last but most definitely not least, who will be your MVP for the 2022-2023 season?
I'm going Luka.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm going Luka.
Hold on. You say beat you to it?
Beat me to it.
That means it's 3 niggas.
Luka
Hey,
Doncic.
it might be Luka across
Are
the
we
board,
Luka?
dog. I
Are we
think
Luka
no
unanimous?
blood, no foul is Luka
We calling
Doncic
it.
for the
Oh, we gotta ride.
2022-2023 season.
I think it's
Luka.
Luka. It's set up for him. You know what I'm saying? He already didn't put in some good years before it.
Y'all already trying to bring Christian Wood off the bench. So shit. So hold on. Let's talk other candidates that could possibly take it though. Since we all unanimously Luka.
Okay. So, yeah, I said Luka, but the other person that was kind of in the back of my mind was like, I know he tired of losing this shit. Joel Embiid. So when Joel Embiid was somebody else, I was like, man, yo, it might be the year he finally get the one that because he been wanting to win that shit too. You know what I'm saying? He been vocal about it.
And I think based
What
on
does he
how
have to do to win it though?
they got to play how I
That's a
think they
good
gonna
ass
play.
question, dog.
They got to win. They have to win. They got to be.
But you get kind of rewarded before the actual win, so it's like I don't know.
I mean, they got to win in the regular season.
Yeah,
he got to be
like,
healthy. He got to average his 27.
So he
Can
got
they
to
be
do. They
number
got to
one
be
in
a
the
1
East?
seed for him to get.
Can he be number one in the East?
He got to be top 3.
He got.
I feel like he could be 3rd seed because the East is tough. But
East
not
tough
only
as hell,
Embiid,
bro.
we still got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who ain't no hoe. He gonna be right back. He gonna be right back where he was at. You know what I'm saying? Then we still got Kevin Durant.
I don't know. I don't know if Giannis gonna be right back.
You don't think so?
He slipped up and said some comments, man. I think the NBA gonna
He slipped up. What did he say?
they gonna start calling some charges on him until he get his mind right. He said overseas basketball is harder than NBA basketball.
Oh,
It's not good. That's not good for the brand of NBA.
I got
That's
you.
not good at
Yeah,
all.
they gonna put
Hey, Giannis stepping off his.
They
We
gonna
can talk
put
to your ass. Shit,
Don't
you
put his
bugging.
little Greek ass in the ringer for a minute, man.
Adam Silver and David Stern. He gonna have David Stern come back from the dead and have a conversation.
Yeah,
with
he gonna be like, "Why they calling charge on me?" Yeah,
man, because you extended your off arm, Giannis.
Bro, this right here is so fucking off topic. It's so off topic, but it's disturbing for me, bro.
I got one more MVP for you, but you know
Who you got?
No, I'm gonna wait for you.
You-
I'm gonna wait
No,
for you.
no. All right. So look, bro, I just read something on ESPN.
Yeah.
Aiden said he hadn't talked to Monty Williams since Game 7. They lost Game 7.
Who said that?
DeAndre Ayton said he hasn't talked to Monty
Who
Williams.
asked him that? He answered.
I guess they must have asked him at media day, bro. But I just read this shit like, yo, he said he ain't talked to Monty Williams since game. That's not a good look, bro, at all, bro. So
Playing for the Suns.
man, first round.
I feel like D Book gonna have to bring it out. D Book gonna have to step his game up.
He gonna have to, bro. And that's the next thing I want to talk about. Them goddamn ESPN rankings.
Oh, I ain't seen them. I've been neglecting them on purpose. Now that we're in the media now.
You see Joe? You see him?
I guess you
No, I
gotta watch
didn't
the
see 'em.
ops. What rankings? The team rankings or player rankings?
Man, player rankings. Let's see this.
And before and while you pulling that up, I just had a couple honorable mentions for MVP. Ja Morant. Nobody mentioned Ja Morant. We all know he's gonna be. They was a number 2 seed last year. He missed a lot of games. If he's healthy and they maintain that top 3, we gotta give him some type of like recognition. I feel like, and then I feel like LeBron James. I feel like the NBA is what the NBA is. It's his 20th year. If he averaged 28 or better like he did last year and they win, I feel like the NBA is gonna give him that.
That's a big if as far as that
Yeah,
winning
that's a big
shit.
if. That's a
Winning?
lot.
The winning is a big if.
It's all based on Anthony Davis. So it's his health, which is the biggest if ever.
But it's also their chemistry too, bro. Like
Yeah,
they got some shit they got to figure out over there, bro. Because we talking about these teams in the West, dog. They
ain't one of the ones we mentioned.
The NBA is like thick, bro. It's a lot of teams, bro, that could, you know what I mean, that could compete and make runs, bro. But the Lakers, I just
they don't have like that. Besides, like Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook, who is like that fourth guy that's like, nah, he got game and he a killer. Like who? I don't think they really got that.
Yeah,
do
bro.
not. Absolutely not.
I do like the Lonnie Walker pickup. I thought that was a solid pickup from the Spurs. You know what I'm saying?
In with all the other guards, I felt like it's so many guards they got.
I mean, they got to figure that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, man. Pull that up, man.
All right, so look, man. You want to start at 10?
Yeah. Go 10-1.
It was. I mean, was it a top 25 list, top 50
bro,
list?
This is everybody in the league. Like,
all right, let's just do 10. We just gonna do 10.
All I want is 10. I just want to know what
you.
ESPN did. Was they like 100, top 100 or something?
Number 10, Devin Booker.
Keep going. You gotta keep going.
I'll take apologies.
Top 10.
I'll take apologies in writing.
Yeah. Fuck no. Hell
We gotta hear the whole top 10.
That's why the list is bogus as hell.
I'll take apologies in writing.
All right, 10 before we can.
9. We got number 9, Ja Morant.
What?
Okay.
Keep going.
Number 8, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Number 8, Kevin Durant.
We don't even know.
Number 7, Jason Tatum.
Ooh. Oh, no, I can't disagree with that. Keep going.
Y'all gonna make me stop this goddamn podcast.
Keep going, please. Keep going.
All right,
I can't really disagree until I hear the
6. They got 6. LeBron James.
Okay. He's not. Okay.
Number 5, Steph Curry.
I don't like that.
We've been like that.
Let's keep listening.
Kevin Durant.
Come on,
He locked him up last year. Sent him home.
Let's go. Let's keep listening to this.
Okay. Go ahead.
Joel Embiid, number 4.
Jokic. Oh my God. Go ahead.
Jokic about to be number 1 player in the league.
Doncic, number 3.
Oh man, Jokic number 1.
I can't even imagine who 2 and 1 is. I know Jokic's gonna be one of them.
Yeah.
Jokic, number 2.
Who was 1?
Giannis.
Giannis, number 1.
Hell no, that's ugly. Who did that list?
That's what I'm saying,
Who
bro.
at ESPN? Brian Windhorse? Who was it? Was it Ramona Shelbourne? Who did it? Stephen A. Smith?
No, Stephen A. said he didn't have shit to do with this list.
Okay,
So that's why Giannis came out and said LeBron that
Right.
Steph is the number 1 player in the league.
To divert some attention.
Yeah, because he like, bro, he know he ain't supposed to be 1 right now.
Well, all right. So out of this list, like, what is the biggest, like, what the fuck? I mean, we ain't gonna say that. What's the biggest
pretty good.
disappointment or, like, something that you just, like, it's no way.
1 and 2.
Devin Booker.
What? He should be what?
No, but he's number 10, bro. Like
I thought you were cool with that.
that's my guy, but I mean, I'm a fan. I
Rewind the
like
clip,
his game,
rewind
but
the
I
clip.
don't put him over like a lot of players.
Okay, so
Okay.
who can replace him for the 10th spot?
Off rip, the first person I think of,
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard. You can say Kawhi Leonard.
But Kawhi didn't play last year.
Okay, sorry.
That's why.
That's true. That's true.
Kyrie.
So, do you think that, in my opinion, would you take Paul George over Devin Booker last year?
He ain't play that good last year either. He didn't play that much either.
He did average like 24.
All right, I'm going to tell you one player I'm going to take for sure over
Okay.
Devin. All right. Jaylen Brown last year averaged 20.
I would take Jaylen Brown.
I'm taking Jaylen Brown over Devin Booker.
I would take Jaylen Brown.
All right. So that's the one player that I would take over Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown.
Anthony Edwards. I can keep going. It ain't a lot. I'll take a lot of players. And they can't just be going off of who played the best last season. It got to be some type of speculation or like
I mean, when
projection, right?
I was kind of thinking they talking about last year and the momentum they going into this year.
Okay.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
and even if you said that, bro, like, yeah, I guess you say like.
But are y'all putting LeBron over Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant?
I guess Bron has done
30.
enough. He's done enough that you just can't put anybody over him. I don't see why. I don't see why you can put Jokic in. Won MVP. I didn't agree with the MVP last year. So
me neither, dog. But just for like when I look at this list, and I just feel like the NBA is really trying to make the European the face of the league because the top 4 players are all out of the United States of America.
Yeah. And who's the fourth? Number 4?
Joel Embiid. Now, I'm not mad at it. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I just don't know if you can put some of these niggas above.
Know, you cannot, bro.
Who you can't put him above?
I feel like Kevin Durant, bro, should be up the top of the list. Where
should he be?
Top 3 with Giannis.
Are we talking about career or are we talking about last year? We're talking about
last year going into the season. My expectations for him is MVP caliber. And the only reason I ain't named him as my MVP because he got Kyrie. I feel like they're both going to have a good season, and that's going to kind of, eliminate each of them out of the race. I
feel like I don't agree with that list, but I feel like sometimes we look at it and say of what we know Kevin Durant's game to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm Kevin Durant, it's like we live in a time where it's like we don't we don't enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's always like what should be in the future or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Go out there and do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go out there and do it. Like,
okay.
That's how I feel. Like he got hurt. It wasn't his fault, but he got hurt a bunch last year. And it's like you going into this year, they still got you top 10. And it's your 16th year in the league.
Well, I say this. I feel like KD really put that team in the best position possible with all the shit that was going on. Like,
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. Kyrie not there. James Harden got traded. Niggas was hurt. Yeah. It was just a lot going on, but I feel like he still performed to the best of his ability.
Yeah.
Now, in the playoffs, I didn't think so. I thought that, you know what I'm saying, some of that shit kind of got to him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really, you know what I'm saying, perform to the best of his
Kyrie
ability.
Was there. Was that, like, chemistry, you think, maybe? Like, your boy coming back last second?
I think that's one of them things where it's like, it's hard. No matter how good you are, bro, it's always hard to just come back in the mix and figure it out, oh, we about to win.
Yeah,
like, you got to have some type of chemistry and camaraderie, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, the teams, they going to win when it come down to that
momentum,
shit.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Chris Doug. This is a hell of a drink, man. I'm enjoying this Alexandria.
Absolutely.
I just feel like, we kind of grew up on, like, Michael Jordan and stuff. And it was like the reason why Michael Jordan was always like, because even when Michael Jordan was his best, sometimes Karl Malone won it over him. Charles Barkley won the MVP over him that one time. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was hard to put somebody over Michael Jordan. I still got some. It was hard to put somebody over Michael Jordan because he won.
Yeah.
And it's like if when we talking about Kevin Durant, are we with no doubt fearing like it's nobody that can beat Kevin Durant this year? Or, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like, I feel you on that. I do feel like, I feel like anybody can lose this year, bro. Like, I feel like
they're vulnerable.
It ain't nobody that's just like, of course, Golden State. That's the team that, if I'm going to pick anybody, I'm going to have to pick them because I just feel like they just that damn deep and they return it even more.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really feel like that shit, especially the East, man. I feel like it's up for grabs, bro.
I have a question. Has Wiseman played an NBA minute?
Yeah, he played a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played an NBA minute.
Mm-hmm.
I was, thinking Rookie of the Year, and I do got questions because that list, I feel like it need to be some type of explanation on what this list is. Like, was it
like what's the what was it? What
it
data was compounded?
Was it a top 50? Like,
no, it was everybody in the league. They ranked from
from one to
all the way to the end. Yeah,
who was the worst rated player? Did they talk about it?
We might have to Google that right now.
Yeah, we got to tap in.
But I don't understand how they had Giannis won. Like, what gave them? Like, what criteria was they going?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
because he didn't win last year.
Sure didn't, and then couldn't get it done without Chris Middleton.
Yes, I don't know what made them say he won. And
did
Steph
they take
Curry,
Boston to 7
5?
games or did they lose 6? I don't know.
They lost in 6.
Yeah, man. That's
either way. No matter what, I feel a little vindication about all the slander I received about Devin Booker. I feel a little vindicated. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it moving because I do got a start bench cut. I got a couple start bench cuts for y'all.
Okay.
You got a start bench cut?
It's one of my. I got 3 of them. It's one of my favorite segments. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get it.
Start bench cut. We're going 2021 rookie edition.
Okay.
K, Scotty, Evan Mobley. Start bench cut. What we doing?
I think you go right in that damn order. Start K, bench Scotty, and
cut
Evan Mobley.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's going how I thought because I know Jay don't feel like that. So that's what. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I want to like.
Man, it's hard as hell, dog.
I know. I want to put some lines in the sand right quick.
That's pretty easy to me.
Man, that's hard, bro.
I feel like the Scotty.
You like
I
Mobley
fuck with
a lot,
Mobley,
though.
bro. Yeah, I fuck with Mobley.
And Scotty Barnes is like, I feel like he like new Giannis.
He's more controlled than Giannis, though.
I know that's why I say new. He's gonna be a little better. I think it might be. I don't want to say it might be better.
Bro,
It's how you get better than Giannis.
You can't. I don't know.
You can't be better than Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like Scotty Barnes might be like that. I think he might be that dude.
Hold on. All right, who y'all starting?
I'm starting Cade.
He said starting Cade, benching Scotty Barnes, and cutting Evan Mobley from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
So did you agree with Scotty winning the Rookie of the Year over Cade?
Yeah, I did. But because of the slow start, but I feel like Cade's better because I agree with you 100%. Start Cade, bench Scotty.
This is gonna be hard, bro. And I hate I gotta do this shit, dog.
Go ahead, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Cause I fuck with Scotty. I fuck with Scotty.
I know you gotta stand on your.
You about to cut Scotty. That's what it sounds like. Scotty getting cut, man.
I know who you finna cut.
Yeah,
I know who you cut.
Who's cutting Scotty, man?
Look, man.
I know he gonna cut Cade.
Nah, I can't cut Cade, dog. I can't cut him.
All right, so what's up? Who you starting? Start, bench, cut.
I'm starting Mobley, bro. I'm starting Mobley. I think Mobley is gonna be like a 1 of 1.
Should we have drafted Mobley over Cade?
No, I like Cade.
Cade for us.
I like Cade for us. You know what I'm saying?
So you starting who?
I'm starting Mobley.
Wow.
I fuck with Mobley, bro. I think that he
offensively, he's
offensively. I think he got it. Defensively, I think he got it. He switched 1 through 5, but I think that his offensive skill is not talked about enough.
You did. That was a good candidate for Defensive Player of the Year too. Because I watched him last year too on the defense. It was some unreal
he's a fucking
shit.
problem, bro.
Unreal shit. I ain't
He a
gonna lie.
problem defensively,
So you
bro.
compare his game defensively like
bro, he
Kevin
might be on some
Garnett?
KG type shit, bro.
About
Like,
offensively.
offensively, he in the league. Like, I think just because of the roster he on, we don't get to see what he possibly could do on the offensive end. Like, for real, for real.
Marketing gone this year, so it's gonna open up some space for him.
Marketing did get
He
traded.
in Utah now. You know what I'm saying?
So you might be able to see it. I mean, but with Donovan Mitchell, bro, he got to get his shots too. But it's no way Cleveland can feel that Mobley taking a backseat to anything. Like, they still got to let him blossom, bro. I like him. So I would take Mobley. I'm starting Mobley. I'm a bench Cade. And I'm a big fan of Scotty Barnes, bro, but I got to cut Scotty, bro.
It's cutting the Rookie of the Year.
Cutting the Rookie of the Year. I hate it.
Speaking of Scotty, man, what's Marcus Jordan doing, man?
Marcus Jordan. Oh, what he done did? What he done? I done seen something. It was like something.
Man, that nigga out here all bad, bro.
What
So you gonna talk about my daddy like that? I got something for your ass.
Oh, what happened, man?
Oh,
Talk
man.
to me, please. Fill me in.
That nigga been in between the sheets with somebody, man.
Oh, yeah. That was on TMZ. I seen that. Now
You got Larson Pippen, huh?
Oh, she's a wild man. Come on, Future.
Hey, somebody
Future, get your
said
girl.
Michael Jordan orchestrated that because he been talking all that shit.
Man, I think I could see
Hey,
it.
bro.
Hey, Marcus.
How you win with your brothers? This
Marcus,
what
what
Scotty
you got to
Pippen?
do this weekend, son?
Hey, that's some crazy shit, man.
You know Pitt been talking shit, man. Go on out there and handle Losser for me. Just take her down one night.
Hey, Marcus, here go $1 billion in the account. Just go ahead and go show her a good time.
One good time.
Dang. Okay.
God damn. Hey, that was a hell of a start, bitch cut though, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I got one more for y'all.
Ooh.
This is the injured before their prime edition of Start Bench Cut.
Ooh, I already know who I'm taking number 1.
Penny, G. Hill, or Derrick Rose, all pre-injury.
Ooh.
All pre-injury. Start bench cut.
Damn, y'all ain't gonna like me for mine.
Hold on, name him again.
Penny, G. Hill,
Anthony Hardaway, pre-injury. Grant Hill, pre-injury. And Derrick Rose. MVP Derrick Rose.
Hey,
y'all want to hear mine?
This gonna have
Yes.
niggas in the comments going like
Yeah,
ballistic,
you know what
bro.
I'm
This
doing.
gonna,
You want to hear
Yeah,
mine?
I do.
go ahead, Joe.
Starting Penny Hardaway. Starting Penny. I already had this conversation with Penny Grant Hill. I go with Penny.
That's my favorite one. Yeah,
I feel like Penny just like his feel for the game. He had everything, bro. I feel like he had everything. I'm starting Penny.
Did he get injured with the year Shaq left, that first season he left?
No, he got
It was a couple
injured a
seasons.
couple because he went crazy in the playoffs a couple times. He was going
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. And then he got that. The real injury he had was that when Shaq dipped out, and then that '98 season, that's when he got hurt.
Okay.
He got hurt.
So I'm going Penny. I'm benching D-Rose. G Hill.
He's
out of here. Grant Hill, you out of here, man. You a good guy, man, but
You're a good person.
You're a good person, man, but
Hey,
that's
dog,
tough competition right there.
I think I'm going the same exact. I'm a huge Penny fan, bro. I thought I watched Penny when he was giving Jordan and Pip.
Fits.
Fucking fits, bro.
Fits.
I love that.
Grant did too. We ain't gonna act like Grant did.
He most definitely did.
We ain't gonna act like he
Horace.
Man, I was just Penny, man. I just like the way he played, bro. The style that he brought, the flash.
Mm-hmm.
Was he really better than Derrick Rose?
Who?
Penny.
As far as
just a player,
Bro.
Player,
I know favorite wise, Penny was everybody's favorite for real.
No, but far as
a whole new sauce.
As far as a player, I feel like Penny was better. If we say like who had more dominant attributes, it might be D Rose because we never seen a point guard that explosive, strong, and athletic like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just feel like Penny's feel for the game was like second. It was like you can only put Magic behind. In front of him like that
real,
field.
For real.
To me,
and he made the niggas around him. Like,
and he could score better than Magic.
Better too,
and he could score better than Magic, bro.
I'm.
Where you at? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Penny. G Hill. I'm cutting Derrick Rose.
You cutting the MVP?
Cutting the MVP.
Cutting the MVP.
I'm cutting it. It don't even feel right.
I ain't mad.
It don't even feel right. Ooh. But G Hill was different. We thought he was that. We thought he was like gonna be the next coming.
But bro, you gotta that prime D Rose, bro. That
was like Bron though. Like G Hill was Bron before Bron.
He was.
He was crossing over Pip and Jordan. Like, yo, I have never seen.
He was going up top too.
Yeah, he was catching niggas at the
rim. He was getting them triple doubles and stuff. For a
so that was like different.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I can cut D Rose and stand on that. But Penny was.
But D Rose is going up against LeBron and D Wade at the same time.
Two hand on
the God, bro.
Face looking in the rim.
That was
so
just
all right. So just a quick little shift on that. Post injury, Penny, G Hill, and D Rose.
Post injury, I have to go Grant Hill, D Rose, then Penny.
Penny had some good years in New York too. He had a good year.
No.
But he kind of.
After he left Phoenix, it was kind of like we ain't see that, same Penny no more.
But his game was like, even though he still played, he was just like a spot up shooter.
Yeah.
Like I had to go with Grant Hill because his lasted longer, and he still kept like some other attributes of his game. And D Rose is still going too. He's kind of changed and
for sure.
Agreed, 100% on that. Then
I go post injury. Yeah, I probably will have to go. Yeah, Penny would be out of there for sure.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
I'm going to go with D Rose because even after D Rose got hurt, that he still came back, dropped a 50 ball in Minnesota. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to go D Rose on that one. That was a good one, though.
And I'm cutting Evan Mobley, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear. Starting Cade, benching Scotty, cutting Evan Mobley. And my last start bench cut's pretty quick.
Okay.
It's on shoes, non-Jordan and Nike shoes.
Okay.
So, start bench cut. We got the Iverson Reeboks, the answers, I think it was. No, the questions.
First ones?
The first ones, the one with the blue toe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Blue toe Reeboks.
All right.
The G Hill Felines. You know
which ones? The first ones?
The first ones with the triangle.
Okay,
the white
okay.
And I think navy blue.
Okay.
And then.
No way, they both was triangle. What you talking about?
The one first with the first one had the
not the patent leather, right?
Right, not the patent leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I had a debate about that too, but I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
And then my third one is the Kobe Crazy 8s, the Adidas. So we got Adidas, Reebok, and then we got the Feelers.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go Iverson start with the toe. I'm starting the Iversons with the toe.
Yeah.
What's the other ones?
Kobe Crazy 8 and G Hill Feelers.
See that's tough because I ain't really rocked. I played in the Crazy 8s,
but they're not rockable.
I played in.
I'm gonna go Crazy 8s, and I'm gonna cut them felines, man. No.
Because Detroit, I
wore them. I bought a pair of those Feelers recently.
I couldn't
and
find them.
And they wasn't the same.
Okay.
But off the memory of them, man.
Yeah, bro.
I got
couldn't get your hands on them, man.
I got to bench those, and I got to get them Crazy 8s out of here.
Okay, but them Reeboks, them eyeballs was
cold.
Yeah,
I think I picked them over some Jordans. I was like,
a lot of people did.
Them Iversons.
And it was affordable too. It was like $100, like $105.
When they first came out, bro, that toe,
that blue
toe, that shit was probably like one of the best accessories on the shoe I ever fucking seen, dog. Like that shit was classic.
My homie had the all black ones. B. Aaron had the all black ones.
Yeah.
He traded them in for like I think the red ones.
The red toe was crazy too.
It was hard to find the red toe.
Red
couldn't even find them.
was good, bro. Like
Bro, I had the white, black, and gold ones. I had with the black toe, but it had the outline in gold, bro. Them shits was fire.
The blues, they felt like heavy high tops though when you had them back in the day.
Damn.
It was high tops, but they was straight, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm for sure going Iversons with number one.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think it was gonna be like unanimous on that. That's what's up.
But see the Crazy 8s, bro. I played them Crazy 8s a couple different periods, bro.
Recently,
Yeah, bro. Like I fuck with the Crazy 8s, but just the nostalgia off of the Grant Hills, bro. That time, just when you look at them Grant Hills, it just take me back to 95, 96, middle school.
I never got my hands on them, so I'm picking Crazy 8. I ain't get my hands on Crazy 8s either. But I think they look so sweet.
The Crazy 8s is dope as hell.
They look
when
so
you
sweet.
when you think about it, it seemed like that time was so far spread apart, like Iverson and Grant Hills.
Yeah.
But it was like that was really like the next couple years.
Right.
Nah,
you
for
know
sure,
what I'm saying?
for
But that
sure.
seemed like I seemed young as hell when I got them Grant Hills. Bro.
That's what I was gonna ask y'all, bro. That was my
Iverson.
one question, bro. Like, which Grant Hills was y'all fucking with more, the ones or the twos?
I like the ones, man.
Ones, 'cause the twos
But the
was like low
twos went
tops
crazy.
too, right?
No, nigga,
They
the
had some
tall-
low tops came
Yeah, they had
out,
some low
too.
tops that came out, but the
Yeah.
original twos was the ones that patent leather.
Yeah.
The triangle on the side,
the big
bro.
triangle, yeah.
If I showed you to them,
You would-
you
they
for
was
sure.
patent leather.
Yeah, show me
They
right
was
quick. If
patent
you don't
leather.
mind.
They had the patent
Show me the
leather.
ones in the toes because I'm like confused because I'm thinking the one I'm thinking of all whites with that like blue patent leather triangle, I believe.
Yeah,
that's it.
Them it.
Yeah, that's the twos.
Them
The
joints.
twos. So what's
Yeah.
oh, the ones look like the nines a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, let
Them
me.
joints right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
them
them the
boys.
twos.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the twos.
The ones is the
Yeah, them was the twos.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm cutting those. I'm cutting the twos.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start I'm gonna bench the
Nah,
Crazy
but you
8s.
said
you
going
said
with
the ones,
though.
bro.
No, I'm asking you which one would you take, the ones
Show
or
me the ones
twos?
right quick. Show me the ones. My bad. Because I thought those was the ones.
Them ones, man.
The ones
Back
was
in the
better
day,
than
bro.
Man, them shits, bro. You just look at them shits, bro, like.
Oh yeah, them look like the nines to me.
Yeah.
little
But I had the blue on the bottom ones. I don't know what the original. That was like the second one.
These the second ones?
No, that I'm talking about the
those
first
the first
colorway
one.
that dropped was the blue around the bottom of where that white at.
Okay.
All right, so I'm for sure talking about the G Hill twos then.
Oh, you talking about the twos?
Yeah, I'm talking about the twos for sure.
If you talking about the GO2s and them motherfuckers getting cut.
Cutting them.
G Hill 2's for sure getting cut. I'm taking Crazy 8s over
But the
G Hill
ones
2.
y'all like the ones.
Now the ones, I just remember when they first came out, bro. It was just like, damn,
was
this Grant
Pistons
Hill
fan.
signature shit. It was
Yeah.
damn near similar to how Jordan 1s came. Like
And in
Grant,
Detroit, everybody was already rocking Fila.
man, everybody
None of them
had,
Fila Air Force Ones. People wear little top 10 Air
Was we
Filas.
the only city rocking feelings before Grant Hill? That had to be.
I think Atlanta did it
'Cause that
they
shit
used to
was
be
heavy.
niggas in
forever,
New
I
York
love
was fucking with
Atlanta.
Feelers too.
It
Niggas in New
was?
York was fucking with Feelers.
Okay, yeah.
Feelers
That's a
was a
good
big
question.
thing,
I'm not
especially in the
sure.
like early, like late 80s, bro. Feelers.
Drug dealer retired, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, hold on. What time we on, Vince?
Oh, it's time to cut this down.
All right, so, bro, did y'all want to talk about Sonny top 3 schools? Just to kind of get into some high school.
We got to have some years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got to get into high school basketball. And then, Vince, what about that question you asked as far as who going to have the best college season coming up? I think that's a good question we should ask. With a college player, like I know I was going with David DeJulius.
Player from Michigan. Players from Michigan.
Player from Michigan in college right now that we think going to have like a good year. You know what I'm saying?
I already got that.
Yeah.
Okay. So them would be the last 2 topics.
But you only got to pick one, right?
Yep, you just got to
Okay.
pick one.
Yeah.
That's
It's on
it.
Kobe Buffkin. Where y'all? Anybody taking that one? Is it?
No.
Yeah.
So, man, let's talk about Sonny Wilson, man. We've been keeping up with Sonny Wilson for a while. He's been a topic of discussion on a couple of the podcasts that we had.
Oh, yeah.
Recently, he just announced that his top 3 schools are Kent State University, Oakland University and the University of Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Me personally, I like all the schools, man. I can see him going there and playing right away. Out of those 3 schools, like, you guys have a certain spot do you think that will fit his game well, or do you think that, you know what I'm saying, those 3 schools, like any spot might be good for him?
Yeah, I definitely like I like Toledo and Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't decided which one I like better, but I like that both schools has a history of Detroit players going there and being successful, and then going to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? More importantly than going to the next level is going to a school that a coach is going to let you be you, and you have the potential of having 4 years of being you and leaving a legacy there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I like Toledo and Toledo and Oakland.
Okay.
Kent State, you said some good things about Kent State.
Yeah.
But I'm just not educated enough to really know. You know what I'm saying? So I will be looking more into them, but I think he has a good selection of schools. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think them fit his game. I'm rocking with Toledo, and like you said, because it's like we've seen players from Detroit. Ryan recently, playing with the Warrior. He's a Warrior right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not really surprised, but I'm kind of was like initially.
Yeah.
But he was cooking up last season, so I
Yeah.
So I feel like they're gonna give him the freedom in that role. I believe X is going there too, right?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I ain't mad at the Toledo pick. You know what I'm saying? If he was to, choose Toledo, because him and X, I could see them going together, like going there together and working well together, man, and possibly blossoming into something special. Oakland University, I like it.
Will Lauren and Rocket still be there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, I at the same time, I want to see him go somewhere where he can beat him. You know what I mean? So
I just knew I was going to hear. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, like so for me, like Kent State, I know
the thing about Sonny though, he open for all smoke.
All the smoke.
He open for all the smoke for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if he did go there, I wouldn't be expecting him to back down. Like he going there to make some noise. You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of 3-guard rotations too. In college basketball.
So like, in Kent State, I've been kind of familiar with them and what they've been doing. Played the MAC championship game last year. Got a MAC Player of the Year coming back, but this is his last season.
Is he a guard?
He a point guard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sincere carry, and he, preseason first team All MAC pick. But with him leaving, I could see Sonny going like right into that spot. You know what I mean? And them letting him, Kent got a history of letting Detroit guards, play basketball, man. So I would like to see that. But any of those 3 schools, man, I think that Sonny will go play his game and make his presence felt wherever he go, man. So best of luck to him in his final 3 schools. He got a bright future ahead of him, man.
Absolutely. And just to talk about some other players, we kind of touched on it briefly last episode. But X going to Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
And then your boy going to Louisville. I wanted you to,
Curtis Williams Jr. committed to Louisville last week. Man, I think he's a high-level player, man. I think this is going to be a good fit for him.
And he's gotten taller, too?
I believe.
He
looks like
taller.
6'7", man.
Okay.
Like, Vince, you seen he about 6'7", 6'6", 6'6", 6'7", legit. You know what I mean? I think
he's 6'6", bro. That's power forward size in the NBA now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But he got some.
Bro,
he got some size on him, man. I think sky the limit for Kurt Williams. Happy to see him going to Louisville. Excited to see what he's gonna bring to the table next season, man. So Michigan, man, we got some great ballers going to some great places, man. We excited to see all these guys next year. And with that being said, who are you guys like looking forward to, like as far as college basketball players coming out of that's from Michigan, that's coming into the college season this year? Like, who are y'all looking at and thinking like they about to have like a breakout season or a huge season?
I'm going with Rocket Watts at Oakland.
Okay,
that's who I'm going with. I feel like he has some bright spots that he doesn't get credit for at Michigan State, where I seen him perform at a high level. Made the transfer to Mississippi State, and it was a tough year for him. But I think, you know, that being a tough year, I think it would light his fire, you know what I'm saying, going into this year. And being able – and when you have some adversity,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Make or break you.
When you finally get the opportunity this year, you're going to cherish every moment, every minute.
Every moment, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do get a second chance, that's scary. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's the type of player that will take advantage of a second chance.
Most definitely.
So, yeah, I'm going Rocket Watts.
I'm hella excited to see Rocket at Oakland this year with Lauren, man. I think they about to make some noise, bro. Like, they got that shit rocking.
Like, that's gonna be
best show in town, man. Oakland is the best show in town for basketball.
Oakland University.
Oakland University, then the Detroit Pistons.
Okay.
Y'all better do some work over there at the Pistons, man.
We got Eastern. We got who else we got? Michigan State. I want to talk about Michigan.
Hold up, but who you taking, though?
Yeah, who you taking, bro?
My player?
Yeah, who your player out
That's
of
why
Michigan?
I want to talk about Michigan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Kobe Bufkin. What you mean?
Okay.
Kobe. Like, I feel like I ain't gonna say he was underutilized last year.
Yeah.
He was a freshman.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling like Juwan gonna I mean, by now he got to know what we know.
Like what he got.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He gonna give him a chance to like showcase and kind of be the player who I think he is, and I think he gonna be right to the league after this season because I think he's gonna play that good.
All right, man. I'm gonna roll with David DeJulius out of Cincinnati, aka Damian CJ. What we call him? Damian CJ.
I don't know, MVP of the run this summer.
Man, dude. Hey,
are we giving MVP of the run this summer? I mean, of the runs for the college players.
Hey, I will say I was out of all the college players I seen at the run this summer, I was most impressed by him. I think that he's going to go to Cincinnati, man. You know, he played at Michigan, but he wasn't able to like really be himself and shine. I think at Cincinnati they're gonna let him go, let the beast off the leash, and he gonna show his arsenal. He got an arsenal of scoring. Like,
because I know you say the names.
He remind me of C.J. McCollum mixed with Donovan Mitchell and Damian Lillard. So that's who it was, Donovan, C.J. Mitchell.
His step backs is like is on some Dame Lil. His little side steps and all that.
Yeah, bro.
And then that and being wide is that C.J. McCollum.
And he's sharp creating his shit. Like, he's very sharp with his moves,
spin
man.
Moves.
Yeah,
he got spin moves to the rack. Like, yo, dog tough.
So that's my pick for, the one of the best college players out of Michigan to really come out this year and turn up.
I got an honorable mention if I could.
Honorable mention? Let's hear it.
Come on, you love that, don't
you know I got it. Come on.
All right, I can smell it. All right.
I want you guys to keep
Mr. Honorable Mention.
I want you guys to keep your eyes close on the Horizon League. It's a player coming out of Ferndale named Jason Drake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Watch him, bro. I'm telling you.
Jason Drake? Okay.
Jason Drake, Cleveland State University.
Cleveland State, okay.
Now, I know it's the Horizon League. I was looking forward to some matchups with Eastern and a couple other squads, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to that Oakland University game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what's going on.
Oh, we going to Kent State for sure. Cleveland State play Kent State, so we got to go to that game.
Yeah,
we got to go there. We got to
That's
go
my
there.
nephew, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Deuce, dog. We super excited to see what he going to do in his first year in the Horizon League, man. Most definitely got our eyes on him, man. So make sure you ball out, youngin.
And real quick, before we leave Detroit sports.
Okay.
Last week, we talked about how we feel like the Pistons roster is a little top-heavy. Kelly Olynyk, I said verbatim, we need to trade him. As soon as we left, Troy Weaver, because you know Troy Weaver watched the show. Yeah. Troy Weaver's a faithful watcher. Troy Weaver he traded him for Bojan Bogdanovic. Him and Saban Lee. And so Kelly Olynyk and Saban Lee went to Utah for Bojan Bogdanovic. Shooter, $19.5 million on the contract that's going to come off the books at the end of the year. When Kelly Olynyk had $12 million owed to him next year. This is a GM move financially and play-wise. Give us a shooter.
Come on, man. I like the move. I like
Did we get better?
I like Bogdanovic. He spaced the floor off for Cade and Jaden Ivey.
What?
And we got Olynyk out of there, man. You called it. You said that was somebody that we needed to move.
Troy Hurtis.
Troy Hurtis, man. Hey,
Troy Hurtis,
man.
man.
Hey, Troy.
We need an interview.
You got to go back and look at like 2 or 3 episodes before that, man, because we said some things, man. You might be listening.
And we tried to get in the media day, but we was denied access. No, I'm lying. We ain't trying. We wait until next year. We don't want to be denied access, so we ain't go. Anything else y'all want to tap in on this week? You know what I'm saying? It's training camp week. I know we got some overseas games coming at the end of this week. Steph and them. Remember them early preseason
Oh, yeah.
games?
Preseason
That's
game.
because they overseas or whatever. So,
Hey, man, we've been calling stuff out early, so make sure you watch these episodes, man,
tap in.
and listen out what we talking about, because it might be in the media the
We
next
got some
couple
sources,
of days,
man. Listen, we got some crazy sources over here. All right?
G14 classified.
That's right. Any last parting words of wisdom?
Man, look, man.
So what? Who your championship pick? We never said that.
We haven't.
We got to leave on our
We
championship
might.
picks.
Can we pick that after the preseason?
Hell no.
Well, how we gonna pick before? We
Because it's the preseason pick. That's my point.
No.
Preseason
Hey, so
pick
so
It's the
for
preseason. For
preseason pick for a championship, bro.
I mean, yeah. Before the season start, we got to pick our winners before preseason even get going.
You gotta at least watch preseason then pick.
I would love to.
Cause that's what you mean.
I would love to, but come on. We already know what's up.
let's
You already got them in your head. You know who it is.
I really don't. I wanted to see if anybody. I wanted to see if it's anybody that can compete with the Warriors. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
If we gotta pick,
You ain't gonna see it in preseason.
huh?
You ain't gonna know that in preseason.
You can have a better judgment. I'm gonna go with the Warriors then, since we picking before preseason.
What about the finals matchup? Who you think gonna come out the East?
Out the East,
We had to pick
if I had to pick now, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
ooh, that'd be a
Warriors.
crazy
I
ass
love
finals,
that.
dog. I would love to see that. I'm going Brooklyn Clippers, man.
Brooklyn Clippers.
I got LA and Brooklyn.
You got the Clippers in the finals over the Warriors.
Yep. I got them in the finals, bro. If I had to pick right now, my gut instinct telling me that defensively, that they're going to match up perfect with the Warriors, and that shit gonna be a barn burner.
On guard Steph.
Paul
George?
We gotta either put PG or show enough on them, because I feel like whoever don't guard them, they're gonna have to take Wiggins, and then Clay. You know, I don't know, bro.
So Clippers, Brooklyn.
I got Clippers, Brooklyn.
I'm going Brooklyn, Warriors.
Now, if I had a pick to what I would want to see, that's what I would want to see, just to see the KD Steph shit.
I
Like
love
that would be like
That's that drama that I'm going for. You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
love to see that, bro.
But I feel like we sleeping on Bron. Is it fair to say we sleeping on the Lakers right now?
No, they gotta show
That's
something.
They gotta
They
show
gotta
me.
show something,
They
bro.
got.
You
I
gotta
gotta
wait.
see something.
They say KD out. No, AD might be out for 4 to 6 weeks because of that chip on the shoulder. Remember that? You seen that? That chip on the shoulder. He got shoulder. I don't know. Hey, look, man, listen.
Crazy, bro.
We gonna get out of here, man. I have fun this week. The league is back. We got highlights coming.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I can't wait to see the highlights.
It's going down, baby. Hey,
We got so
lit.
much planned for the season, so many segments. Thank y'all for tapping in. I'm Uncle Smooth.
Your boy Jay Blood.
One more last shout out to Alexandria,
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Can't
pull up
forget.
before we
Pull
get
up
out of
one
here.
time.
Alex,
Take
this
a shot.
Alexandria, man.
and then we out.
It's a tad bit more.
It's
Good
the best
looking,
of the
my brother.
best right here.
The best of the best.
It's that Alexandria. I ain't never get my Roman numerals right, but I don't know what number that is. But hey, I was suspended that week of 4th grade. Tapping in. Hey, no blood, no foul.
Signing off.
Signing
Cheers.
off. Peace.
Athlazon, baby.
Let's get it.